Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live for the first fan calling show, Talk Your Ish of the year, the first one of 2025. Liverpool versus Manchester United ends in a 2-2 draw. Arsenal drop points, Chelsea drop points as well. City won. So they're the biggest winners from the weekend. But this ain't about me, people. This is about the lovely citizens in the city of sarcasm. Well, most of you lot are lovely. There's definitely some jokers and some frauds out there that call in on the regular basis. But there is some people of class as well. But big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. Please make sure, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live, hit the like button on the video. So important you do that. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. You can see it on the screen right there, people. At Sarcasm City TV, at That's Me Flawless. Retweet and like on Twitter, share from the Instagram, and just as important as those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell as well. But like I said, this is Talk Your Ish. This is the fan calling show, and it's open for anybody to call in. So it doesn't matter where you're calling in from, doesn't matter who you support, doesn't matter if you're new to the channel, doesn't matter if you're a regular watcher of the channel. Feel free to call in to talk about your football club or whatever else you want to talk about. Only rule is, people, when you call in, only one rule. Camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward. And that's not because we care what you look like. We couldn't care less. Male or female, couldn't care less what you look like. I'm just not trying to get Matisse out here. See, when Spurs played Chelsea and he was there on there with his titties out, I ain't trying to see anybody's titties, respectfully. I ain't trying to say anybody's genitalia. I ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks. That's just what it is, people. So yeah, camera on, face facing forward, people. And the fact that Hano said people of class here, that is facts, Hano. You are definitely not one of them. But you know, that can be your New Year's resolution. But we move. But run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. The link is in the pinned comment to call in as well, people. Linked in the pinned comment. So like I said, feel free to call in. If you're a member of the channel as well, you will queue jump to the front of the queue, people. So members queue jump to the front of the queue. And if you're a first time caller, you will also jump to the front of the queue as well if you call in for the first time, because I want to hear from as many new people as possible, people. So don't be shy, don't be scared, people. It's calm. We're going to keep it stepping. Big up to everyone who's calling in already. And we're going to start. Let's see what he's got to say, because he was confident about his team, but they've now gone 0 wins in 4 games. And he was talking about doubles and having one of the best squads in the league. London's in the building. Vodge is in the building. What are you telling me, Vodge? What's good? What's good? What are we saying? What are we saying?
Yeah, listen, I can't have the coke, the energy, because we don't deserve that after that disgusting performance of a draw. Hey, I have to sit the water.
Thoughts on the draw at Palace, man? Talk to us.
Absolutely disgraceful. First of all, that should have been a penalty against Neto. He did not touch the ball. That play, that is a disgrace. The fact that that's not gone to VAR, honestly, VAR just ruins football. But hey, what can we do? What can we do? Nothing. We know how VAR is. But hey, Maresca's got to hold that. He's making late subs. Yeah. We have to call.
So you put in the draw more so on Maresca? Or are you looking at certain players? Or is it more on Maresca in your opinion?
I'm looking at Maresca and the players. Because Maresca's making late subs.
Which players in particular are you looking at? Which players are you looking at in particular? Jackson, okay.
Don't finish. I'm Cole Palmer as well.
Okay.
He was okay in the first half, but second half, I don't know what was wrong with him. Yeah, putting him left side. Why? I don't see the point. And then Sanchez makes a stupid pass to Palmer, and then boom, like that, we can see the first goal against them to make it draw. Sorry.
And what more would you like to see? You mentioned late subs. Is there anything else, or is it just the late subs with Maresca? Or is there
we need to recall 2 of our midfielders from loan, because Caicedo, that guy looks tired. I am telling you this now. I can bet you anything for us that this guy will get injured, because he is playing consistent 90 minutes, and same with Enzo. Because I can't trust Lavia. He clearly doesn't trust Felix, or he doesn't trust Vega, and Drewsbury Hall's injured. And Lavia is playing this week in an FA Cup. So it's either bring Santos or bring Okchuk. Bring both of them back.
First.
And also Trevor Chalobah. That's the person we also need to bring back because there's been rumours about him as well. That we should recall him.
What are you saying? Do you want to see him back?
Absolutely, yes. I think he's a good player. I don't see why not bring him back.
Mm.
But then, hey, we're being linked to another. What's this guy called from Crystal Palace's defender?
Guehi.
Oh, that's the guy we're apparently now trying to sign as well. I'm like,
I've heard you.
why though? But it's Maresca. He has to hold that. Like our next 3 games are going to be tough. We've got Bournemouth at home, Wolves at home, and then I don't know who our next third one is. I forgot.
So you got obviously Morecambe in the FA Cup on the weekend, but Bournemouth at home, Wolves at home, City away to complete January. So we'll get your scoreline prediction. Morecambe at home. What are you saying?
Oh God, 3-1 Chelsea. Like if I don't see us coming out that win, hey, there has to be big discussions.
Of course.
Like,
you still confident of top 2, top 3? Where do you stand now?
I'm still confident. Like I still believe we can do it. It's just I don't know what's been going on with Maresca lately. Like normally he would fix the stuff at first half, and now he's just out of the head. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what it was. Like we used to score so many goals, and now it's just like, what has happened? No wins out of our 4 games, and we only collected 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points from your last 12.
That's embarrassing.
That's not good. That's far.
No.
That is good. That is
horrific, and especially because we scored 135 goals last year since the season started. Apparently,
scored how many?
135 goals.
Oh, what is this season and last season? All of last season and this season so far.
This season, all combined.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You say you lot have been packing teams in the Conference League as well, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we get to play that till March. I think because of the playoffs with them.
Yeah, you lot are gonna win that 100%. Yeah. You lot are gonna do the business.
Hey, Bournemouth. I don't know what that next game is. I think that game is on Thursday, the week after, probably.
Nah, the Bournemouth game is Tuesday. Play Bournemouth on Tuesday. Big up Zay, big up Sheik in the chat as well.
Tuesday. So then Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Next week Tuesday. So you play Morecambe on this coming Saturday, and then next week Tuesday is Bournemouth.
Damn, so it means
you'll be alright, man. You got the second best team in the league. You got the second best squad in the league, man.
Hey, Bournemouth was tricky to beat. Hey,
man, you got the second best squad in the league. You'll be all right.
I mean, if Sancho turns up again, so yeah, why not?
That's what you told me, man. You said second best squad in the league. You got this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, thank you for Sancho. That's what it is. That's what we need.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about you get some 3 points, mate? You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to get.
Now,
some 3 points.
On about your game, you lot should have won that game.
Absolutely.
I don't know how Maguire missed that, but hey, it is what it is. He's not a striker, he's a defender, but he still should have put that in the back of the net.
Yep. Absolutely, you should have scored.
I did not expect you lot to draw 2-2. I did not expect that.
I expected either. Same way Diallo should have scored, same way Højlund should have scored. But it was a good performance and we got a good result as well. You know, not everyone can go to Anfield and pick up a point. So, you know.
Do you think the title race is over for Arsenal now?
They're in the race, but can they win it? No. But are they in the race?
Yeah. We know they're not going to win it.
Yeah. But are they in the race? Absolutely.
Just like I know we're not going to win it if we have Robert Sanchez.
Yeah, but you're going to win the Conference League and FA Cup, right? You said 2 trophies in 3 years. You said 2 trophies. So we still with the 2 trophies. And
I'm still confident. And if we win it, fair play. I don't know what I was smoking, but fair play.
Yeah, we don't know what you're smoking, Vudge.
But you'll be surprised.
Yeah, you know what? We just gonna bypass that one and keep it stepping. But Vudge, blessings, yeah. I'll catch up with you soon. Big up, man. Always good chopping up with you, yeah. Blessings. Shout out to Vudge, man. Shout out to Vudge. I was saying he's a crazy individual. So we started in London. You know what I'm saying, with Vudge. Now he's been in India. I think he's in the building. Be interesting to see what he's got to say. Because he had plenty to say before this game. Had plenty to say about Trent staying and this and that, and we gonna buy you lot and blah 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 and all this. So let's see what he's gonna say. Yes, Si, what you telling me, man?
We go flawless. How are all good?
I'm good, man. Bless.
First of all, happy New Year. Have a great year, man. Excellent. First of all, hit the like button, people. Subscribe to Flawless Sarcasm TV. Come to playback for NBA watch-alongs.
Absolutely.
See, I never said we got to blame you. We will score 5 or 6. I said I just want 2-0. Get off the from United. I said I want just 2-0. I know for see. I have seen last season also. I have I told you before calling show, you came, you stunk out of the gaff, you went nil-nil, we got a draw. That's why I want this game to be finished. See, because it is not a back end. Last year, what is a back end? It is in March or April last season. This season,
Yeah, it was
it's
late.
done. It's done. I'm very very happy the game is done. See, I know United will up for it. See, Robel Armon is a good coach. He got a see. He got there and always he's saying, "I want time to train my players. I want time to train these players. They need coaching." And he coached them really really well. Excellent performance. See, for me, we played with 10 men.
Damn.
That's it. We played with 10 men.
Okay, talk about it. He was the man that was
That's
missing.
it. Trent. See, every attack.
Okay, first.
See,
Talk about it.
see, every attack, every chance. What Ruben did was forget about left side, forget about Robertson's side.
Yeah.
Go Trent, double him up, put 2 to 3 players above him. See, Trent doesn't track back well. Trent doesn't concentrate well. We've seen both. With Martinez goal, see, with Martinez goal, he doesn't track him. If he tracks him, Martinez won't shoot. And with these pass, the chance was created. He's giving the ball way too much. You see, he lost position 45 times or 25 times. He lost position. He has the least percentage of passes in his career against United in first half. Every pass was rubbish.
Yeah, he was terrible.
That is the worst. See, that is the worst performance I have seen from Trentman. Really, I have seen some performances, but this season, this is the worst. And Fulham 2-2 also, he doesn't turn back. He cost us the games. See, this season, Trent alone cost us 4 points. United against Fulham. He cost us 4 points. See, absolutely rubbish, man. Yesterday, Curtis Jones, you are a good player. Please don't hold the ball too much, man.
I mean, he just got clamped by a
Move the
knife.
ball quicker.
You know, that's all that happened, man. You can't blame him too much.
No. See, Ugarte was brilliant, flawless. I see, excellent, brilliant. He's everywhere. He's mopping up. He's going for it. Excellent everywhere. See, if you remember in first half, we move the ball quicker. And Ryan Gravenberch has a shot.
Yeah.
I want that. I want that. If you move ball the quicker, United are playing like a 5 at the back. If you move the ball quicker, the space will open up and we can score goals. If you are playing against United, we have to move the ball quicker. And we have seen in the match, we can score goals against you. We can get easy against United, but we lost patience. We are very hurry. It suits you. Transaction football suits you. Every time you came, you look like you're scoring a goal. This is the first time I have seen. This is not a slot game. This is look like a club game, end to end. It's looking like a literal club game. I just don't want against United. I see. After seeing the lineup, after seeing Soboslai is not there, I feel no, it will be a difficult game because you got Ugarte, Mainu there, and your one of the defenders will come to midfield. You will overload. I thought, okay, it will be a difficult game, but we have to get out. After that penalty, it is a lucky penalty. Dilit was absolutely rubbish yesterday. It was a lucky penalty. After 2-1, what I said was take off Trent. Put Conor Bradley there. Yeah. Or do one thing. Put Conor Bradley, Trent move to the midfield and bring on Endo.
Yeah.
Take that midfield secure. Yeah. But what Trent did, giving the ball away. See, what I want was take 2 weeks break. Trent, take 2 weeks break. We are next week, after next week on 14th, I think, we are playing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
It will be very, very, very difficult game.
Absolutely.
See, don't play at FA Cup, don't play at Carabao Cup, Take 2 weeks off. Settle your future. If you want to go, go. If you want to sign, your sign. Make a decision. Leave. See, there are rumors all around. No. Make a decision. Take 2 weeks off. You have had a bad game, really bad game. It cost us. I never seen Van Dijk that furious, man. Literally, I never seen that.
Because Sunshine said,
I never seen
Trent, how mad is Sai laughing my ass off? It's crazy, man. On the scale of Virgil to Trent, he was not happy with him.
No, literally. Every time he knows that. Every time he's crossing. Every time he is aligned to cross the ball. He's aligned to pass the ball to opponents. He's passing to the ball to Martinez. Every time he's losing the ball position. He's absolutely furious. And Robertson, you have to do better for Diallo goal. You have to do better. And Allison, you could say that. You could say that. And by God grace, we didn't lose. By God grace, we didn't lose. See, we have chances. Gakpo had a chance. McAllister had a chance. But you got a clear-cut chance. Hoyland and Diallo. Diallo has to run better. Literally, if he just time is run, it's 1-0.
Yes.
He went too fast. Diallo went too fast. I think yesterday we given Bruno Fernandes. See, for you, Ugarte, for me, Bruno Fernandes man of the match. I never seen him that calm. I never seen him that excellent with the ball, excellent with the passes. I never seen him at Anfield. For me, Bruno Fernandes surprise. He can do that. But yesterday, he's not losing the ball. He's controlling the game. After Mainu went, he's performed excellently well.
Yeah,
he taken off Mainu. Garnacho came. See, even what makes me more mad was Garnacho came. Just dropped a little bit deep. Why are you willing to cross him? See, again, Konate. He's coming back from injury. He played well. He's coming back from injury. He played well. We little bit trusted him, but he played well. If Conor Bradley starts yesterday, you don't score 2 goals. Definitely don't score goals.
Let me ask you, Sai, is Trent's name?
Yes. I never change my opinion until.
Okay.
One more thing, fellas. See, yesterday all are giving Maguire hate, but as a jersey, you are a striker. You are a striker. First of all, you have to eat that. You have to take responsibility. It's your responsibility. And second of all, what the hell was that pass?
You
have to take control.
That's my problem.
See, you are a striker. Okay, you didn't take the shot. Okay, well, just place the ball well to Maguire. The ball was bouncing. See, Maguire had a time. He can take time and shoot.
Yeah.
He had a time. See, move on from the result. What makes me happy was Arsenal drop points. And it also makes me furious. Because if we win, we got 11 points ahead. And they have to come to Anfield.
They do.
And they will not play like you.
Yeah,
yesterday was that's why what I'm saying. See, what my problem was yesterday, we are there for taking for United. United also not good. Your midfield was open. If you are patient, if you kept the ball well, Liverpool win that game. We didn't control the game.
No.
Yesterday was one of the worst matches for Slot. See, for neutrals, it was best game. 2-2, excellent football, brilliant from United, worst from Liverpool. But see, if you are 2-1, you didn't have a good game. Last 50 minutes coming up, keep the ball well. Get out the result with 2-1. It is not your best performance. Get out of that. Don't concede it.
Don't concede the goal.
It's when it's 2-1, sometimes okay. Now it's done. We don't score. We will win 2-1. But yesterday, no. United will have a chance. They will score. And Diallo scored. Against Liverpool, Diallo every time scores. This is the second time. Last year FA Cup, he scored. Now also he scored. Trent, take 2 weeks off. See, we are in title race, man. If you keep performing like this, rumors will go around. You are doing mistakes like see Liverpool. If you do these mistakes at Real Madrid, they will kill you.
Absolutely.
Telling they will kill you. Literally, they will kill you. You see, they don't care about anyone. They don't care about anyone. They will boo you. See, this is not a hate. This is only 1% or 2% hate you are getting. If you're doing mistakes like this in Real Madrid, you will boo.
Oh,
you won't have.
They're gonna be.
You won't have a good.
He's not gonna have a good time there if you don't. Let me get your predictions for your next 2 games. Obviously, Wednesday, travel to Spurs.
Spurs. See, I don't care, man. I don't care. See if they score 2, I don't care. We will win at the Anfield. I'm focusing on Nottingham Forest. I don't care about Carabao Cup and FA Cup.
Scoreline
Nottingham Forest.
For the
I don't see. 2-2.
2-2, and then
3-2. Sorry, 3-2 Liverpool.
Yeah, you play Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup. Surely you just walk through them.
4-0.
4-0. Yeah, because Nottingham Forest ain't till next week, Tuesday. But right,
yeah,
I'll let you go. Blessings. I respect you keeping the faith. You know Trent's going Madrid, right? But hey, man, I respect you.
No, see. One before I go, Paulus. One player yesterday was brilliant. The tackle, Euro, man. See, Euro. That tackle was absolutely brilliant. If you missed him, that it's a penalty. But excellent. And Arsenal fans, it is a penalty. Don't cry about it. It is a penalty. All are saying that we will never see that again. It's rubbish. No. Saliba lost the ball. He headbutted him. It will not happen again. It will not happen again. It's very rare. And one more thing, flawless. You watched Tottenham versus Newcastle game, right?
Yes, that is. Yes.
Kulusevski went to Gordon. He got a bit. That is also penalty.
Yeah.
That is also penalty. Arsenal fans, don't cry about it. PJ won't apologize to you. It is a penalty. Move on. Why can't you score? See, you have 40 minutes. Why can't you score? You have 40 minutes of football to play. In fact,
4 DMs on the pitch and 3 centre backs. That's why they couldn't score.
See, that is a super duper Mikel Arteta football. Arsenal fans love it. No problem with that. And one more thing, Brighton have a better chance to win it. They didn't take it. We got lucky. See, one more thing, that is my happy. If you drop points, also Arsenal will drop points. They're saying no problem, Liverpool, we will drop points. You can walk the league. They're not giving any competition to us. One more thing, if City finishes above Arsenal, then there will be problems. Yeah. Big of flawless. Excellent, brilliant performance from United. See, I said before also, City result, you got a City result. But after the matches are important. Now, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, after that, you got a very, very tough games are coming up. Then I will see what you guys will do.
Yeah. All right, man.
Big up, fellas.
All right, man. Sai, big up, man. Every single time. Blessings. Shout out to my guy, Sai. We keeping it rolling, people. Keeping it moving. We was in India. You know what I'm saying? Now we had in Thailand, people. My like, hey, Kevin's in the building. My guy, what you telling me?
Yeah, bro. How are you, man? Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year to you too, man. I'm blessed. Hope you're good. All that and everything. Thoughts on the game, man. Thoughts on the result. Thoughts on the performance. Yeah. Talk to me.
On a personal level, I could be a bit better, but on a United standpoint, I'm just, I'm a bit okay with the performance yesterday. Reason why I say okay is because we could have nicked it at the end. Mm-hmm. We could have nicked it at the end. That's why I'm disappointed now. The fact that we actually the better team, in my opinion, which is why I'm a bit upset now. Mm-hmm. The fact that we were the better team for once at Anfield and we did come away with a win is why I'm upset. Mm-hmm. Look. On any given day, United could have won that game. On any other given day, United could have won that game. Mm-hmm. But the players didn't. But the players don't show up every single week. It was like a one-off performance. It was a one-off performance, and we got a point. I expected us to get battered yesterday. Mm-hmm. I was one of those people saying that the game should be called off because I had a bad feeling. But then when somebody tweeted like, "Oh, we have to do a guard of honor for them in April," I'm like, okay, no. Let's have it today then. Yeah. I don't want to see United ever do a guard of honor for Liverpool. That is going to be the most embarrassing thing I'll ever see in my life watching Man United, I think. doing a guard of honor for Liverpool. Like that's gonna be the worst possible feeling ever. Like it's not gonna be good, man. It's not gonna be good. But no, I thought we were quite good last night. But yeah, Højlund. I have to start with this guy, by the way.
Talk about
should not be Manchester United striker. Should not be our striker going forward. He is clearly not good enough. Not good enough. The guy should not be our number 9 going forward. He should at least be third choice at best. Or even maybe fourth choice. That's how generous I am. That performance right there tells you everything you need to know about Rasmus Højlund. How do you not put that away? You don't get many chances in the game. Just take one of those chances. I thought, you know what? If United were going to win the game yesterday, smash and grab win. Smash and grab one goal, one off goal, like one shot on target goal win. And like one shot defend for the whole game. That was one of those chances that could have been a smash and grab win. It could have been. That could have been a goal. Ahmad, okay. Maybe I think Ahmad should have timed this run into the box a bit better, or maybe the cross should have been a bit better. I'm not so sure. You could say either way, flip a coin, but really and truly, I think he could have also taken this chance. Lissandro, what a goal! What's a goal? And I've been one of his biggest critics this season. Yeah. I've been one of Lissandro's biggest critics this season, to be honest, because I don't think he's been great at all. But last night, I thought he defended very, very, very well. He was very, very, very good last night. Dalot had one of his better performances. I wouldn't say amazing. Had one of his better performances. And
he was good. That's easily his best performance, in my opinion, as a wing back. Easily, he actually took on his man.
Yeah, the whole season, like he's just been, he's just been not the same Dalot that I expected. Yeah, and you make the point he takes on his man. Why is he so scared to take on his man? He used to be able to beat players very, very easily and just get by them and put a cross in. He has not done that ever since, and he's done that last night. Cool, fair play, he's done that, and now he had a good performance. But still, Lenioro, De Ligt, Maguire, all decent, apart from the goal that we conceded. De Ligt, I mean, I was unlucky to be fair because Gakpo spun him. So yeah, I mean,
just got to stand him up, man. Just got to stand him up before we move.
But overall, I thought it was a decent performance. I wouldn't be. I'm not happy with the result now. The fact that we should have won at the end. That's why I'm disappointed. If we didn't have the Maguire chance at the end, maybe I wouldn't be disappointed like this. But the fact that I'm disappointed now because we dropped points at the end, that could have just been buried. And imagine United had won the game. Imagine we had won the game. Imagine that was the result that possibly prevented Liverpool from winning the league. Imagine that's.
They're gonna win the league anyway. Even if we would have won yesterday, they win the league. True. You reckon? Just Arsenal. You backing Arsenal to win the league?
No.
Do you think else catches and Chelsea are falling off a cliff? What you reckon? City can pull it back?
City don't pull it back. No.
So they go. Even if we could have battered them 5, like they win in the league.
Liverpool win the league still, but I still think to make it a title race, it could have been tighter last night. It could have been maybe a bit tighter. So yeah, I still reckon Liverpool win this league. And look, it's one of those performances like I said, if Ruben Amorim had come in the summer, we could have maybe built a squad around him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or built a squad with him and had a preseason and had all his players. No, I'm not saying bring players from Sporting, not that Ten Hag style.
Just players who can actually work in the system. Yeah.
Like you bring wing backs, you bring in midfielders, you bring in left attack, right attack, you bring a striker in as well. Maybe Xerxes doesn't sign if we bring Amorim in, because Amorim could have brought in maybe Osimhen or something. Because look at the way Napoli treated Osimhen. I don't like the way Napoli treated Osimhen, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of the way they treated Osimhen. We can bring him in January if we have the money. Bring Osimhen in January. I would love Osimhen. Osimhen would be perfect for us. He'd fit that front line perfectly. You also need a wing back. Nuno Mendes, another one that's good enough for United.
There's options at least we can sit here when you can name names and go, all right, this is what we need. We need a left wing back to do this. We need a centre back to do this. Midfielder, a shot like that. Because Amorim actually implemented the style. It's so much easier now to say, oh yeah, this is what we need. 100%. Yeah, well, carry on.
So now these companies play this 3-4-3 system. We know what we need. We know the players that fit the profile. We know the profile of players that will fit the system. Last night's performance is not gonna change my opinion on the players. Everyone knows this. Everyone in the chat knows this. No, not my opinion. My opinion will not change on these players. The players for me still need to go. The only player that for me deserves to get a new contract is Amad Diallo. No one deserves a new contract. Maguire's new contract, I don't know why we extended the contract, to be honest with you. Maguire should not be at United.
What is it? Because I don't think it runs out. Did we just, it was a year extension trigger? Because I don't think he was running. Was his contract running out this summer? I don't know.
It was running out this summer, I think.
I was running out this summer, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or I'm not entirely sure, but it's just the thing is, personally, I don't know why we gave it, because we could have just let him go. If that's the only time we let him go, we let him go now. If you're gonna at least extend the contract and sell him, then okay.
It might be that. It might be that. It could be that, which I'm for.
But if you're gonna extend the contract and keep it for one more year, there's just no point. There's really no point, unless you want to buy a new center back next summer. Then we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough to say, but a lot of these players need to go still. That Anfield performance ain't gonna fool me.
Absolutely, yeah. And no one should be. You can big up the performance and praise the players, but don't go overboard and think that's not. But let me get your prediction for the next game, no way, Kevin. Obviously, we travel away to the Emirates, FA Cup third round to take on Arsenal. Scoreline prediction for that.
I think we lose that one.
Scoreline.
We're gonna go through. I just think Arsenal, for me, look, away at the Emirates, we don't win there. We hardly win there. I know the last time we went there in the FA Cup, we won. Still, it's a one-off game. You never know. You never know. You could win. I don't know, man. I just feel that. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this game. I think it'll be 2-0 Arsenal. I don't think we score.
First?
Yeah. First? I just see us. You know what it is? We throw everything at the Europa League this year. That's what I think we'll do. You throw everything at the Europa League, and you give, and you try and get back into the Champions League next season. That's what you do. You don't. For me, FA Cup, it's a priority. Every trophy is a priority for me, but I don't see United winning this game.
First 2-0 Arsenal. No, that's fair. I'm not giving no pushback on that. But hey, Kevin, gonna have to let you go. Big up, my guy. Blessings every time, yeah. Big up every single time.
I'll have a message. Can I send a message to the chat, please?
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah, of course, go. Chat to him.
If there's any of you that's been on my shows, or not on my show, but if there's any of you that's been in my channel lately, I just want to say big up. Thank you so much for the support of last year. Obviously, I lost my dog yesterday.
Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, for real.
I appreciate it, man. It's been a tough 24 hours. That's why I said on a personal level, it's not been easy for me and my family. But yeah, and look, we all have bad times. We all have good times. But I just want to thank you guys. I just want to thank you guys for the love that you guys have shown me recently. But to help me, please go and get me to as much as you can. Go and get
subscribe to AN Sports, people.
I'm doing a lot more on my channel this year. I'll be doing F1. So F1 season starts in March, and NBA content shows every single week. NFL playoffs. If anyone wants to do an NFL playoff show, you guys will feel free to hop on. And obviously the Premier League show, the football show will be there. I'll be doing a lot more new type of shows. Maybe some more like bingo football content. Like, you know what it is. I'm on it this season. So you guys go and subscribe, show us some love, and let's get to new heights this year. And so obviously, before I go, you show love to Flores as well. He's done content for us. He stays up late nights, doing streams. So you can't really hit the grind. As much as he can. I don't see anyone that works hard as you do. So big
appreciate, man. Appreciate the kind words, man. And you make sure you subscribe to AN Sports. You know what I'm saying? Every time, man.
I'll leave the link in the description.
Yeah, drop the link. Drop the link in the chat, and I'll put it up on the screen as well. But you subscribe to AN Sports, man. Blessings, yeah. Every single time. Oh shit, my bad. Didn't mean to cut you off. My bad, Kevin. So you're gonna say?
I'm just saying love for the message, man. That really means a lot to me.
Of course, man. Blessings every single time. You subscribe to AN Sports. Well, like I said, when you drop the link in the chat, I'll put it up on the screen as well. Yeah. So big up. Hey, shout out to Kevin. You continue to run up the likes, continue to hit the subscribe button, and we get to the callers as well. Who next now? This is what I'm talking about. See, when I say adding class, you know what I'm saying? Not like that guy Sai who supports Liverpool, man. Someone, real class. You know what I'm saying, supports a team in North London that actually has genuine European heritage. No filter FC in the building. My like Charlie. Yes, Charlie. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Yeah, what's up, Flawless? All good. Yeah, more starting with facts as always. So
it's only right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right, man. We gotta add some class to the stream, man. That's what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, gotta ask you about the defeat to Newcastle 2-1. You lot did actually step up. First half, I thought it was bad. The second half, you did respond well. I thought when it went 2-1, Spurs were going to get battered, but it didn't go that way. But yeah.
Yeah,
man.
it was a weird one because obviously, look, I predicted like a 4-1. I thought we were going to get bad. It didn't quite go that way. Obviously, we had already on top of the million injuries we had like players that were sick or something. So we had our third keeper in for like the first time ever. Like he hasn't played a single game for us. And Austin, I actually thought he'd done all right. Actually, I mean, they gave him man of the match on TNT. I actually thought he'd done all right. I thought he looked composed, and I think that was kind of one of the few positives I take away from that game that I've seen now because none of us have seen him play. He actually looks good. Like he looks composed. He's like 25 or something, so still youngish for a keeper. So look, big up to him. I thought he handled it well for his first game. But look, we've signed another keeper now, so I don't know what's going to happen with that situation. So, but yeah, no, with the game. Yeah, I agree. I pretty much agree with what you said. Like first half, I know we took the lead, which again, this is why this manager frustrates me so much because we took the lead inside like 3 minutes. Porro, magnificent cross. It was a really good cross for Solanke. But you're thinking after that, again, it comes down to what I always say: manage the game, just kind of take the sting out of it. Because it's the old saying when in football when you're always at your most vulnerable when you've scored. And It was a typical, and this is the problem with Spurs, again, is that we don't have any interest in managing the game. When we went 1-0 up, previously I would have been like, okay, great start. I'll come into the game saying, look, if we get an early goal, this will help us win the game. This is the type of game where we need to score early. But under this manager, I just can't say that. It doesn't make a difference. We could go 2-0 up early. Like we went 2-0 up against Chelsea inside 10 minutes, lost 4-3. We went 1-0 up in this game inside 3 minutes. And in my head, I'm like, great, we scored. But I'm like, This isn't anything to kind of suggest that we're going to go on and have a really good performance and result. Because look, I know the goal that Newcastle scored. I think it should have been ruled out. I mean, they've missed a clear handball there. For me, that's ridiculous that hasn't been chalked off. However, though, what isn't excusable is the pass where we gave the ball away. That was shocking. And then the fact that Gordon's all on his own down the left-hand side again. Just constant space out wide. That's what the manager loves to do. So, and look, yeah, you're right. Newcastle were the better team first half. Second half, I thought, to be fair, considering, look, we have literally barely anyone available, we actually done all right. It was probably one of our better performances in a while, which isn't saying much because the bar's so low. But it was a improvement. It was a improvement. However, it still wasn't good enough. I mean, if we're gonna start picking up results, even against teams like Newcastle coming into this are on form. They're on really good form and they got good players there. And if we're going to get a result against that kind of team, even though the performance was an improvement, that level of performance isn't good enough because we say, well, it's true. Spurs do score a lot of goals, but I've said before that the goal scoring stats are misleading because we score 4 here, 3 here, 4-0, 4-1. But we have so many games this season where we've either only scored 1 or failed to score. Like this game against Newcastle, 1. Ipswich, 1. Crystal Palace, none. Nottingham Forest, none. Arsenal, none. So there's so many. Leicester, 1. So there's so many of these games where we're struggling to score goals. And I think, again, it comes down to, for me, the quality of our forward players. I think that we see it. Look, the system, when it works, it's great. But when it doesn't work, we don't have the forward players. Apart from Son has proven he can do it, but he's not quite on it at the moment. But if you look at the rest of them especially, they don't have the ability to kind of just take the game by the scruff of the neck. They don't have the ability to just cut in Benmont top corner. They don't have it. They don't have it in their game. And also, I don't even think the specific, even though, look, I don't think they're incredible players, but even then, I don't think we're playing to their strengths as well because you got Solanke, who is one of those players who, for me, is his strength. Look, for Bournemouth last season, he scored a lot of his goals were headers last season, and we're not playing to his strengths. The one time we did, he scored because the goal we scored was from a cross onto his head. We never play that way. It's always the same predictable bullshit over and over again, which is why I don't think we scored it. That's why we didn't score in the second half because all we do is we get it out wide, smash it across the box. Yeah, smash it across the box. It's so predictable. It's so easy to read, and this is what it is. I've come on here many times and other shows and said I criticize the manager because he has no regard for the defense. For him, defense isn't part of the game, and we leave ourselves wide open. But I think we also have to start talking about how his predictability in the forward areas can be easy to read if the system isn't working, because we're not mixing it up. We're never mixing up. We're never kind of going along. Like, for example, when a team's chasing, I know we couldn't really do it on Saturday because we had Dragerson went off at halftime. We literally had no centre backs on. We couldn't really do it. But you see lots of teams when they're chasing the game, they'll put a centre back up front. They'll just lump it forward.
They switch up.
Yeah,
we've never done that.
I've never seen us do that once under this manager. And there's a reason why we never score from corners. Apart from the Olympico that Son got against you, we never score from corners.
It's typical United, man.
Literally, we never score from corners. And yeah, we're too predictable. This is what it is. When it works, I've said we can blow teams away. But when it doesn't work, especially with all these injuries, which I don't think is the excuse, like I've said already, I don't blame injuries for why we are where we are. I think it's down to the system. But I just think that when it doesn't work, these types of games, not only defensively, but going forward, it falls apart as well, because the games prove it. The stats prove it, that the goals come in bunches. So, look, for me, was it an improvement? Yes. Was it hard to improve on what we've been shown lately? No. But look, the truth is that this manager it's all come out now, the stats. He has the worst points per game for any Spurs manager since 1998 or something. Like, he has the worst win percentage or something, but he has the worst record. If you take into account we played 20 games, we've lost 10 of them. We're on course. We're on course for the worst season we've had in like 25 years. And that's saying something. So for me, anybody that's saying like, oh, process, like all these buzzwords, for me, it's just blind faith at this point, because for me, I look at what I'm seeing, and yes, our squad, to handle all the competitions, our squad isn't good enough in terms of quality and depth. However, though, our squad for me isn't a 12th place squad. Even with injuries, we should be higher than 12th in my opinion, anyway. So
that's very good.
Yeah, for me, if any of our fan base want to sit there and say like, look, Ange back the process, phase 2, whatever, all the stuff I've heard, right? Like,
phase 2, I've not heard that. That's good.
After we beat Man City 4-0, I was hearing phase 2 handball. That's what I was hearing back then.
I didn't know that. Phase 2 handball is crazy.
So I'm like, at this point, anyone that backs it is saying Ange is the guy to take us forward. It's just blind faith at this point, in my opinion. Yes, Ange isn't the biggest problem at the club, 100%. I can get behind that. I can get behind. Look, I don't even have that big of a problem with people that are Ange in, just based on the fact that if you're Ange in, but you're Levy out, at least you're focusing on the problem. You're not, because look, I know I'm Ange out, but I'm also Levy out. But then previously, a lot of our fans have gone for the manager and ignored the ownership. Now you're seeing a lot of people, even though I completely disagree with it, I don't have much of an issue with people that are Ange in, as long as they're putting the heat on the ownership.
They're Levy out. They're the Levy cartel out, as you call them.
Yeah.
The Levy cartel.
Exactly. So for me, look, it's not getting better. That's the reality. It's not getting better. And I'm at a point now where I've looked at it and I say, okay, we've got 18 games left of the season. Just 40 points. 40 points will do it in the league this season. And obviously, look, we're still in the cup, so that's kind of that's literally all that's keeping me engaged this season. The fact that
we got 2 cup games. You got 2 cup games coming up. Liverpool at home. Scoreline prediction for that Carabao Cup semi-final first.
Liverpool at home. Unfortunately, 4-1 Liverpool, because I know people might say they're going to make changes, but the reality is that they still going to have good players coming in. Like Jota's going to come in. Jota's one of the most lethal finishers in the game. So yes, they're making changes. You'll see maybe Szoboszlai come back in. You'll see Connor Bradley come in, who's a good player. Obviously, with Trent Stinker at the weekend. So Kelleher, great backup keeper. So I'm saying, they're going to make changes, but there's still good players there.
There's still quality in there.
Look, I'd love to be wrong. For me, even if we do win the game, look, it's only half time. Ultimately, we've got a second leg to come in a couple of weeks. And with the way we're going to play, do I back us at Anfield, even if we have a 1 or 2 goal win on Wednesday? No, I don't. And and again, it comes back to the manager. So look, Liverpool, I really can't see it. Tamworth, though, I mean,
Yeah, Tamworth game, surely you'll beat Tamworth.
We'll beat Tamworth. However, if by some chance, if he loses that, honestly, that is probably the biggest embarrassment in football. And if he loses that, I'm sorry, if he's not sacked on the spot, then I don't know what to say, to be honest. But we won't.
Surely you beat Tamworth. Surely you beat Tamworth.
We'll beat Tamworth. I think. Look, they're the lowest ranked team left in the FA Cup. They're in the National League. I think we'll probably beat them. Look, we'll let one in. Of course, we'll let one in. So 5-1. I think that'll be a 5-1 for me. But yeah, no, look. With Spurs, unfortunately, it's not going to get better because we have a North London derby. Which look, that is, I mean, all I need to say is corners, and that's how we'll probably end up losing that game. To be honest, so yeah, look. Unfortunately, it's not going to get better. There's all these rumors coming out about the January transfer window, but I just don't know what to believe. Like, look, we hear all these noises all the time, but then something else happens. So, like the new keeper we signed, Kinski, everyone was saying that we're signing Johnston, and yet we signed Kinski. So I'm saying all these rumors, they don't necessarily mean that that's what's going to happen. But Flawless, I need to ask you, where did your team find this life from on Sunday? Like, that was, I don't know where that came from, and you deserve to win the game.
We should have won the game, and this is why I'm so critical of this team, and why I don't hear about systems or hear about it's the manager or go to a back four or these players. Similar to the same of what you said about Spurs. As much as you don't rate certain players, you're better than 12. As much as I don't rate these players, we're better than we're showing, and we can compete with anybody. They're the best team in the league. They are flying.
Yeah,
we went to their ground, implemented our style, performed very well, got a draw, should have won the game.
Maguire. I mean, look, the Xerxes pass was poor, but he's got to score.
Both of them got to be. The pass from Xerxes has to be better. Maguire then has to realize the pass is bad and take a touch. So that's on both of them. Diallo should time his run better in the first half and score. Højlund, as bad as he is, we see Martinez from a similar position wrap into the back of the net.
What a strike.
You should do the same.
I didn't see that coming.
The quality strike. But it just goes to show, again, where application and effort gets you. This is why I'm not hearing it when people are talking. The manager didn't tweak it massively tactically. There was no massive tactical changes. There was no massive personnel changes. It was simply they implemented his instructions well, is why we got a result. And 100%. They're capable of that. If you can do it away at Anfield, you can do it at home to Newcastle, you can do it at home to Nottingham Forest, you can do it at home to Bournemouth. I've watched him do it away at City. Was that performance that against Liverpool wasn't too far away from the performance level away at City?
For me, that's the best. That's the best you played this season.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That was honestly, I was shocked. Like,
and millions around the world, Charlie. The millions and millions.
Yeah.
Word to the rock.
I thought you were going to lose 6-0. I'll be totally honest. Like, I could look. Apologies, everything like that. But yeah, look, fair play.
We all thought we was getting packed in. I thought we was getting packed in.
You guys gave it a good go, and I think that you guys just have to build on it. You have to. Well, whether that happens, I don't know, because Man United have been here before, so I'm sure you know that. So look, let's see. But with Liverpool, right? I have to say, Man United did really well, but Liverpool, I was very disappointed with. I mean, that when you're at home and with the Arsenal drop points, I know they haven't lost any ground, Liverpool, but they have a chance to kind of really just make it unreachable without leaving a tiny creak of the door open. They flattered to deceive. They didn't show up on the day, I didn't think. And you got Trent, who for me, that was one of the worst performances I've ever seen, to be honest.
Yeah, he was bad. He was terrible. And he's a quality player, but yeah, he was not high whatsoever.
And you saw it first, Dallo. Straight away he got him behind him. Like,
Dallo just ran at him and just went past him. I was like, right. I'll tell you who was really good for you is, and I've been saying he's a good player. I know. Look, United have been terrible this season, and the criticism has been correct. However, Ugarte, I said when you signed him, he is a really good player. At Sporting Lisbon, he was. Look, at PSG, he didn't get any game time. Like, he was just constantly on the bench, so it's hard to kind of judge. But at Sporting Lisbon, funnily enough, under Amarin, he was really good. I watched him play Spurs, play Arsenal, a couple of other games here or there. I was impressed. And for Uruguay, international level, I said this guy's a good player. And I think yesterday, he was unbelievable yesterday in midfield. So I think he has been. And this is why I like you, Charlie, because you taught the reels. This is what I'm saying when I talk about, like, Agate's been playing that way. I've been saying this. Anyone who's shocked about that Agate performance has not watched Manchester United or is just been lying to themselves. That performance is not far away from how he's been performing. Everything he done in that game, he's been doing. But people see 3-0 or 4-3 or a 3-0 loss or a 2-0 loss, everybody played terrible. No, that's not the case. Just because, but it's too much results-based analysis on teams and individuals. Your team lost, so that means everybody played bad. No, that's not the case.
That's what people say.
Yeah, even during this poor run of form, Agate's been playing well. He's been playing.
He's been one of your few and far between, but he's been one of your better players. For sure.
Definitely. But because we lost the games and we haven't won it however long, it's he's been terrible. All right, sure.
I think there's a couple of players you need to build. If Amron's gonna if he's gonna build his team, it's a monumental task. But I think the two is Ahmad obviously and Ugarte. I think those are two players that have to be starters going forward all the time for you guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 100%, without doubt.
Yeah, but look, fair play. I thought, you guys shocked me, and I thought you did really well. That was honestly the best you guys have played. So, look, didn't see it coming, but fair play.
Hey, neither did I, but I'm just hoping they can kick one in this game against Arsenal. But big up, Charlie. Hey, let them know what you got coming up on No Filter FC, etc. and all that.
Yeah, big up for having me on Flawless. Yeah, got a few shows coming up this week, Carabao Cup stuff, that sort of thing. Been doing transfer update videos, so yeah, if you want to find out transfer news, subscribe and check out. Yeah, I'll be posting as many updates as I can with the rumors, as they say, through the January transfer window. So I'm less than 50 subscribers now away from 1K. So get subscribed.
Hey, you lot, go subscribe to No Filter FC, man. If you're a Spurs fan, go subscribe. If you're a fan of content creating, go subscribe. If you support Sarcasm City TV, make sure you support Charlie and No Filter FC as well. So big up Charlie, man, every single time. Bless you. Hopefully you lot win on the week, win against Liverpool as well. Let's hope so. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cheering you lot on, man. Blessings, yeah. Every single time. big up. Shout out to Charlie, man, my guy. Big up Pops in the cut as well. Should have won. We both missed chances. You missed the last one. We missed the first one. Big up when the Saints go marching in. You're a joke, man. Yeah, but we missed more than you, Pops. You lot had the Van Dijk chance and the McAllister chance. You had 2, we had 3. That's why I say we should have won. Because to me, we created more and created the better chances. Even though I do think you should have scored them 2. We should have scored our 3. But we keeping it stepping, people. We keeping it stepping. Couple members in the building. Don't worry, man. I'm going to get to all the callers. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Obviously, we've been in the UK. Now you get what I'm saying? We stepping stateside. Actually, I don't even know if he's stateside, but he's from stateside. Gainesville, Florida. I know he's not going to be too happy and pretty miserable. Not because his team didn't do well on the weekend, but Sean Dyche's job is in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's going to be devastated about this. Daryl, what are you telling me, man? You good?
Fire this fucking bomb. Oh, my God. Yes. Get rid of this fucking... You see the guy? Y'all see the bottom of my name right there? It says, Dice is the son of a bitch. And 8 wins in the last 40 games for this fucking prick. This guy needs to get the hell out of here. This shirt right here has seen a lot. I bought this shirt in 2007. All right, 2007. Rare and tear. The pride of Merseyside. This blue has been through a lot of shit. This guy, Sean Dyche, and I told you last week on the broadcast, this man is horrible. You guys realize we won 4 games in April, right? How many wins we've had since April? Take a walk, against chat.
Is it 4? You said 8 and 40, so it's 4 since April.
Exactly. We only won 4 fucking games since April. Oh yeah, let me show you guys something. So here, I'm in Brooklyn, guys. You see the snow? Look at this beautiful snow, right? Sometimes snow is a beautiful thing. You look at it, you see the beauty of it, it glazes out. But this snow is shit. This is the snow that's as shitty as fucking Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche is a bum manager. We saw him in the game. Yeah, it is snowing in Brooklyn, sunshine. Big up to you. I wish you were here. You'd bring the light out, but it is mad snowy out here in Brooklyn. And this guy, Sean Dyche, here's some stats. I want to bring this to you fans, all right? I know I see Beijing Pop says gets a better perspective. Get fucked.
Nah, he's talking to me about the chances. Yeah, Pop. So let's have to agree on that. We're talking about the United Liverpool game. We have to agree to disagree on that one. Yeah. He's talking about the Gakpo, not the Gakpo one. I think Pop's I say we have to agree to disagree. The McAllister one, I hear it. The other two, not so much. But hey,
I get triggered with Liverpool fans. I apologize.
yeah. It's cool. I get it, man. Yeah, Pop's a real one, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's I know this.
Yeah. Pop's a real. He's as close to perfection because he's a Bayesian, but he's also a Liverpool fan. But not everyone's perfect.
Oh yeah, big up.
Yeah,
I love y'all.
Well, shout out Bayesian Red TV.
Bayesians, baby.
Yeah, man.
Here's some stats. I'm gonna bring you some more stats, guys. Everton, my boys, we've scored 1 goal in open play in the last 10 matches. We have the worst XG in the league. We're the second lowest scoring team in the league. Dice this season has 3 wins from 19. All right. And we stretch it all the way back from last season. That's 8 wins in 40 fucking games. Here's another stat. You want to hear a fun one? In the last 10 games, guess who's our leading scorer for Everton? Take a wild guess, chat.
Is it someone who's for the opposition? I swear it's someone who got a couple OGs. I can't remember the name. Who's the player?
You're right, Flawless. I'm going to wait till anybody else in the chat. Who we have?
Is it someone for Brentford or something, or Bournemouth or something like that?
It wasn't Brentford. It wasn't Bournemouth, but we'll say they're howling like a wolf. That'll help you out.
Okay, yeah, it was a Wolves player. I can't remember who the player was though, but this is good. Hey man, I see it, man.
Craig Dawson has scored. Is our leading goal scorer in the last 10 games.
Maybe you improve, give Dash a couple better players, a couple attackers, and you can do something. You're currently above the relegation zone.
From the Wolves. He is our leading scorer in the last 10 games. A fucking center back for Wolves. He is our leading scorer in the last 10 games. A center back for Wolves. You know what's in there? Ashley Young got 1 goal. Mananga got 1 goal. And now he has 1 goal. Craig Dawson, 2 own goals, is the leading scorer in the last 2 seasons. Here's some more stats. I got more. We got more. After the interview, Dice, they asked him about the run, right? The run of form in this season. He said, well, the run, it really isn't that bad on paper if you add the wins on it. Motherfucker, you won 3 games. You won 3 games.
Yeah, it's about survival. But for you, lot, it's about survival. Though. It's all about surviving.
It should never even be that way. And the fact that it is that way is the fault of our previous owners. They need to get him the hell out of here. Just Ray.
Yeah, man, say Moisey. You say Moisey back, yeah?
You know what's crazy? The 2 guys I wanted to be the manager, right? Yeah. Conceição. Yeah. He's balling out now in AC Milan. He beat the crap out of Juve. I think they're playing. I don't know who won the Super Copa. I think they probably did pull that off. So in 2 games, what time it took him to be good? What time did it take him to be great? He was able to get those guys to go balls on the wall and perform. And second player, the second manager I want, Potts, who may be the manager of West Ham after we speak, because Lopetegui's out of job right now. Yeah, so 2 of these guys are done. So now we're in a situation. Oh, Moisey is not coming back, guys. Come on, Moisey's not coming back.
Would you like David Moyes to come back?
No, I don't want Moyes to come back. I'm not even gonna lie. In my honesty, I'd rather take Leighton Baines as a player and as a manager than be back on the pitch.
You know, player manager team. You are a point above the relegation zone, though, so it's not all doom and gloom.
Oh, it's doom and gloom. The only good thing that we have going for us. Oh well, you're right. Though you guys are a point itching away from the relegation.
Hey, this ain't about Manchester. Hey, listen.
We're gonna be missing these therapy meetings.
This ain't about Manchester United, man. It's about Everton Football Club, mate. All right, this is about Merseyside, not Manchester. This guy, don't worry about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about you lot, the Evertonians, the Toffees.
It's about us. We dude, this game, the last. So I went to the bar at the Turnmill here in Manhattan, and I'm watching the game. That goal by Brooks, by the way,
it's a quality goal. It's a quality goal.
I'm in an Everton bar. I just looked up. He scored. I'm like,
it's a quality goal.
God damn.
Bournemouth a tough place to go, though, because Bournemouth have turned over a lot of teams there.
We haven't beat Bournemouth there since 2016.
Yeah, Bournemouth. I don't think many teams have a good record going there. I don't think many.
Areola.
Like they Chelsea only scraped by them there. They beat Arsenal there. They beat Manchester City there as well. Like they've turned over some good teams there at their place.
Areola, the current manager of Bournemouth, who just got in the league last year, by the way, who's doing wonders. Mm-hmm. Nobody's giving him his flowers, his props, his flowers, whatever the fuck. He's beaten Dice every time he managed against them. 5 times, beating them 5 straight times. This guy, tactics, Sean Dice.
Got his number, man.
No.
Just got his number.
All right. So I put a link. All right, we're going to go to that. We're going to go to that, Flawless. So I put a link in the private chat. I want you to show that real quick. I want you to show this, dude. Dice has a winning percentage of 30%. I want you to show this link.
Ten Hag's time in numbers.
Yeah.
It is.
Let's put up the Ten Hag. The Ten Hag outer, like you were, by the way, 8 weeks, right? It's been 9 weeks.
10.
Oh, it's 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Big up Sunshines out there doing well. Everybody, King doing well.
But you have to take in consideration we do have better players than Everton.
Percentage? What is that?
That's 56%. But we do have better players.
How many trophies y'all won?
2.
Y'all won it.
Hey, you lot. Hey, but hey, you lot. Hey, you're still in the FA. You're still in the FA Cup, and your expectations are different.
You see this guy gaslighting. You see
how am I gaslighting? Wait. Everton's expectations not different from Manchester United.
Our team should be at least mid-table with the talent that we have and what we have. No, we're gonna bring back Voldemort.
Because we are. The reason why we're bringing him back is to dance on this prick's grave. That's why we're bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna dance on everyone who backed this man. Hold that. I will clarify that. People are like, oh, you still on Ten Hag's case? Yes, because you lot tried to tell me that this guy was the guy. Now he's unemployed and he don't even get linked to a job. You don't even get linked to no jobs.
56% winning percentage. And you, man, rightfully so, by the way, were like, get him out. Get him out. Right? Right. I agree with that. Y'all wanted him to get out. No matter what it was, y'all won 2 trophies with him. You wanted him out. That's fair enough. Right. My manager, we'll get rid of him.
Man, my dude, like United.
30% winning percentage. 30%. We literally, if we don't score a game, here's another stat, by the way. Out of all the games that we played, Everton, we have one time won a game where the opponent scored first. One time in Dyche's tenure, we've came back on the team after they scored first. Once. We only play the clean sheet. If we don't get a clean sheet, we're fucked. We had substitutions in this game, Flawless. We subbed out a right winger and replaced them with a right back. And by the way, that right back, Nathan Patterson, almost had 2 shots that went towards the target, which was better than what we had. By the way, we had no shots on target the entire game. This is
man, you don't need to get him some better players, man. Yeah, man, you don't need to get him some better attackers, man. You need something in the final third, man. You need some.
I'm looking at. He doesn't play Beto. Doesn't play Beto at all. Now he might be going alone to fucking Turin.
Yeah, you got Ndai. You got Ndai, Decore. Like
we don't. We put DCL. DCL doesn't want to be there. He hasn't even signed a damn fucking contract. And this guy keeps playing
people don't want to sign deals, man. It's crazy. That's crazy. What's going on in Merseyside that all these people don't want to sign deals, man? DCL.
Liverpool's a beautiful place to go to, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good great place to apart from the dump called Anfield, it's fantastic. Yeah, Merseyside, lovely. Yeah,
if you cut off that Anfield part, everybody Liverpool is gorgeous.
They just need to put like just gates around that, like it's jail, and leave that. But
it looks like else, a prison, pretty much, if you go by Anfield. But
facts.
The thing is, we started the guy Broja, right? Mm-hmm. This man just recovered from an injury 2 weeks ago. He comes into the game. What happened to him? He pulls his damn hamstring. He's out for 3 weeks.
Hey, but he was trying to use Broja for what you said about your lack of attacking quality. So you thought, let me throw Broja out there.
So Sam put a Beto, a guy who actually wants to play for the club, who literally has a shirt this worn out like me, been an Everton fan probably as long as I've been. Put him out there and play. No, you want to push this guy out of here and send him off to like Italy. You know, it's the most ridiculous thing
And
ever.
just where you says the disrespect best team right now. I know, man. Trent be hella disrespectful to Liverpool not signing
I know,
anything.
that's
It's
messed
mad,
up,
yo.
man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy,
and
man.
these scouts, man, it means more. And
4 players didn't sign their agreements.
Yeah.
I don't know what
yeah, man.
happened there.
What
Man.
is,
Who
what
knows?
is going on? Hey, don't blame me. Blame FS.
Disrespect.
Don't blame me. Blame FSG.
FSG. Yeah,
There we go.
There you go.
Blame FSG.
Blame FSG.
Yeah, blame FSG. Don't blame me. Blame FSG.
FSG.
That's what
It
that
ain't
is.
our fault. Hey,
It
you
ain't
know,
our fault.
Allison don't have a deal. It ain't my fault.
Hey, facts, yo, facts.
Hey,
What you saying
so
about
I
your
don't
FA
have a
Cup
deal.
game, Daryl? What you saying about your game against Peterborough?
Man. So we're
Scoreline
playing
prediction.
against,
Peterborough.
Ashley Young's son is playing
Yes.
for Peterborough that day. So he might score a goal. So he might score a goal on his dad, dude. That'd be some shit. 3-1 Everton. This is what I'll say. If he loses, oh my God. If he loses, the next time I come on the show, I don't want to hear you say Dice is a good manager ever. If we lose to Peterborough, he needs to get the fuck out.
So you want him to take it
immediately.
serious. So you don't want him to focus on trying to stay in the league. You're saying play a strong lineup, get past Peterborough, get through to the FA Cup 4th round.
I want us to play strong. This is what I've said too, because there's some Arsenal fans who think they could go from like 0 to getting the hottest chick, right? These cup games, oh Jesus, this is going to be some sunshine. Close your ears. I apologize.
This gonna be good.
In order for you to get a 10, you have to work your way up, right? You have to be able to put yourself out there. You have to be able to work your game. These cup draws are the best way to work your game. If you're not able to win in these cup draws, how in the world are you going to be able to progress in the rest of the season or future seasons? Thank you, Sunshine. I hope
she understands. She gets it. She understands.
So you have to work your way up.
Yes.
All right. So it looks like Man United, by the way, the last 2 seasons know how to work their way up. You went from the League Cup, the FA Cup, hopefully the Europa League might be in the future. There you see, you work your way into progress. All right. At least we need to take this seriously. And the thing is, since what we have as the manager at Dice, he doesn't think that he can get sacked, even though we have new managers. If he does, oh my God, if he loses this fucking thing, I swear to you, the next episode of this call-in show, I'm just going to have a paper bag that says Dice out right across. And I'm just not even going to say anything for like 2 minutes. I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to look at the camera.
All right. So make sure when you beat Peterborough, make sure,
No, he's still
apologies.
Diced out. He's still Diced out.
No, all right, say you beat Peterborough, then get a result against Villa, then what?
I'll say this: we will not get a result against Villa.
Hey, you would have thought that about Arsenal and Chelsea, and you got results, and City, and you got results there.
Onana masterclass. He's going to come back to Merseyside. Onana masterclass. 2 goals. I'm going to say Villa will win the game 4-1.
All right, cool. All right, first.
Yeah.
Everton and Peterborough, though, you didn't even give a scoreline prediction for that. What's your prediction for that?
3-1 Everton. Like I said,
cool.
Ashley Young kid's going to score. He's going to score a banger, I think. Over his own dad. He probably just look at him and walk away. That's going to happen. He's going to score a banger against his old pops. 3-1 Everton. And against Villa, 4-1. Is Duran still suspended? Is it violent conduct?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they've extended it. I'm not sure. But we'll talk because that game's not till next week anyway. So there'll be a Monday episode before that. So we'll talk about that. But hopefully Sean Dash can turn it around, keep you lot's head above water, stay out of the relegation zone. But bless up, Darryl, man.
Sack this fraud immediately. Thank you all for taking the time to listen to me. I'll be back in Florida after next week. So thank God. Get out of this fucking snow.
Bless up, Darryl. Yeah, big up, man.
Big up, y'all. Big up.
Blessings. Shout out to Darryl, man. See, this was about some people want to come on a rant, get things off their chest, ask questions, whatever the case may be. And Tazio says, at least we can afford a roof. Actually, there's clips of Anfield, your roof leaking. But hey, because it's not Manchester United, it's not gone viral, people. But hey, Anfield's leaking. Now what? All you have to do, people, go to your Twitter and type in, because our fans were singing Anfield's falling down. Same way it's happened at the Emirates as well with the roof leaking. But because it's Manchester United, again, man, we the juggernaut. I don't care about Anfield like that, but hey ho, we move. But from one guy, you know what I'm saying, he was a fan of his manager, to another guy, he was a fan of his manager. You know what I'm saying? Family tree in the building. Super duper Mick Allah Techers. Don't see. What are you telling me, family, man? You good?
Oh, you
Yeah,
fucking prick. What's wrong with you with these intros? Every single time. I swear you write these intros down, yeah, and you wait for me to think, you know what, yeah, I'm going to piss him off, yeah, because I know he's just going to cuss me, so it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
exactly. That's what it is, you know.
You're
But
fucking
or maybe you
motherfucker,
change your mind and be like, you know what, I see the vision. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's highly unlikely. But maybe you're like, you know what, I can see what you're doing, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying?
Have you finished your gaslighting?
Yeah, I've done, yo. Thoughts on your
Fuck
game,
off.
actually. Brighton first.
No, do you know what it is? First, yeah. No, fuck you, man. I'm gonna say what I want to say today. It's talking ish today, innit? Yeah. So fuck you, my motherfucker. Yeah. Like, big up Man United for not losing that game. Yeah. Remember when I said to you was gonna win? Right?
You did say that. Yeah.
On the run of play, you should have won. That's what I'm saying. And man like Ugarte, he done his thing. Bruno second half. To be honest, Bruno after the 40th minute in the first half, he actually woke up, and it shows. It shows what happens when you have team spirit. I did say Liverpool are there for the taking because when we play Liverpool, we should have beat them, yeah. And any other team that's pressed them, they've gotten something out of it. Is what I'm saying, yeah. So so hold tight to you, like, and I hope Trent, like, hurry up and piss off out of Liverpool. This is what I'm saying.
Because
I want to see Liverpool tears, bro. I got my boy in the chat. His name's Ray, in it, yeah. He's just running up his mouth to me about, because you know me and him, yeah. Every season, yeah, me and him used to like, because I'm not a betting man, but I'll bet a bottle of Hennessy, yeah, to say Arsenal's going to beat Liverpool with it. And the last few seasons before our run, he's taken a lot of bottles from me. That's what I'm saying. So geez. I need some back. Yeah, he's a pussy, but it is what it is. That family right there, yeah. So no, big up you. I hope.
Blessings, him.
I hope that you can sustain your form. Yeah, but right now it's cold in 12th, and I hope you still don't win nothing until the end of the season. But yeah,
are we 12? I haven't even checked the table. Are we 12?
Yeah, no, you're 12. Don't worry. I'm checking.
I thought we were 13th.
You're 13th. No. I think you leapfrog.
Oh, is it? That's not corrected. Go on, carry on.
It's one of those two. It's one of those. But yeah, I think you're 12th at the moment. Or 13th. Who gives a shit? You're on the bottom half of the table. You get what I'm saying? Roll to 40 points and all of that. But yeah, big up your team, man. I'm big up. Who was it? Tottenham for being Tottenham. I heard Charlie saying that they're at least they're hella entertaining. Yeah, no, I agree with that. They're hella entertaining to see the fans say you're going to win something in the season, and then come January, you see, oh no, I want my manager out. You know, Postecoglou's got a higher line than my hairline. That's what I'm saying. I'm a bald man. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, big up. Oh, they're 13th here. Fuck them anyway. Big up Tottenham, man, because you know we hate your side, bitch. Is what I'm saying.
I know. Everyone just be hating on Spurs. I don't get it, but here we are, man.
Oh, you don't get it? Have you watched a Spurs game or see their fans? They're entitled.
I thought she is. Yeah, the fans I've interacted with, they're cool. The Spurs fans I know are cool. I can't really say
no. It's because you're an arsehole and arseholes love arseholes, isn't it?
Man, blame me, you know.
Yeah, but I want to blame you for all of this shit, bro. Sooner or later, I want to blame you for pollution.
That's it, man. If in doubt, hashtag blame flawless, man. That's what I've noticed, man. If in doubt, hashtag a team loses, hey, blame me. You said this. That's what it is. We're going.
Yeah, for me, it's like a chick that's never that's always running through man. Yeah, that says I can never get a boyfriend, but it's not my fault. It's every other guy. You get what I'm saying? It's that kind of scenario. It's that scenario, fam. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know Arsenal, right?
Go on.
I was on your stream, so you heard everything I said live. Yeah.
Yes.
About Saliba. Yeah. I said I rate him, but he makes so many mistakes. Right?
You did say that.
I said to you at the beginning of the game, we've got 3 fucking defenders and 4 defensive midfielders, 1 at right back and the rest in the middle of the park, yeah? I said that's a negative. So if that's 7 players right there, that's like 3/4 of the team. So we've got 3 outfield players, yeah? 1 in Yeri, which is now injured, yeah? We'll talk about that in a second, right? Trossard, which is a load of piss, yeah? Jesus, right? Which I've been calling them out since last year, last year, January, right? What the fuck did they do? Yeah? What the fuck did they do? I'm supposed to like this team here that's constantly failing, constantly letting the fans down, right? A manager that's piss poor, right? Let's not sugarcoat it. If Everton are looking for a manager, they don't want a manager, right? Yeah, they can get the legend because he was a legend for Everton. Because Everton ain't gonna win anything anyway. They never have and they never will. Innit? They're not even the little brother
Yeah,
of
don't
Liverpool.
disrespect the 95 FA Cup champions, 9-time league winners.
Yeah, 9-time league winners. Yeah,
I think they're 9-time. I think they're 9. I think they got more league titles than Chelsea. Just saying, but hey ho, we
yeah, but most men have. You get what I'm saying? Because Chelsea is man-made. Let's just say. Do you know, like they made what was it? They made that chicken in America a few years ago. This is what I'm saying. That's Chelsea, but big them up as well with it. Like, but yeah, if Everton, like Daryl. Like, leave my team alone. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, about getting a bad is about 10 out of 10. You man ain't getting nothing but relegated this season. You man have been flirting with relegation for how many years? Therefore, you man have been the last dude in the club here with the lights on trying to get the yeah. So it is what it is. Yeah. So leave my team alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're your 8th now, yeah. But boy, yeah. Watch when Man United come and take your position, yeah, and everybody else come take your position, and then you go. So you know what, yeah? What's his name? Big Dyche in. Is what I'm saying, because he's a bad man, yeah. But yeah,
I'm with you on the Sean Dyche, man. I'm with you.
Nah, he's a prick. He's a prick. But yeah,
does he just take points off you lot all the time? I get it, but go on. That's what it is. That's why you lot don't like him, because he takes points off you lot on a regular. I get it, man. They hate man like Dyche. I get it, man. I get it.
I've been trying to be a new man, yeah, in the last few days, yeah. But you ain't.
Oh, is it? You trying to be? Hey, you know what? You trying to be a new? I respect that, man. Hey, let's go, man. You trying to be a new? I see you. So if you're trying to be a new man, clean slate for you is the clean slate, for your manager.
Yeah. No. Do you know what? Yeah,
clean slate.
I was trying to be a new man, and then I watched that match. Yeah, and then I realized, why the fuck am I trying? Yeah, if my team ain't even trying. Where's the heart? Where's the passion? Where's the spirit? Yeah, where is the justice?
But Saliba tried to tackle, like he tried to do.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what that remind me of? Yeah, if you ever know about how the Cockney boys used to roll back in the day, yeah. When I say Cockney, yeah, if you're from London, you'll understand this terminology, right? If you're ever gonna have a scrap with them, the first thing that they'll do, yeah, is try a headbutt, man. You get what I'm saying? He tried to embody the North London spirit, like the Cockneysm, yeah. Why the fuck are you doing that? Leave the Cocks in fucking Tottenham. This is what I'm saying, yeah. The pricks. Wow. Yeah, do you know how disappointed I am? And then I hear people trying to say that it's not a penalty. Are you stupid? Yeah, if that was in opposition box or anywhere else on the field, that's a foul right there. If you're gonna go for the ball and you don't get it and you get a man, it's a free kick or a penalty. I don't understand it, and I see Arsenal fans like saying, "Oh no, it's not a penalty," and even worse, these commentators are saying, "Oh, I've never seen that happen," because this is the shit that Arsenal likes to do. This is the shit that Arsenal likes to do. We like to break negative records for what reason? This is what I'm saying. We had I can't even say in the whole 90 minutes, right? We deserve to win that. In the first 35, 40 minutes, yeah, we did. The beginning of the second half, yeah, we did. But then guess what? Brighton had their tails up now. Yeah. So they're attacking us. And then we bring on Odegaard, right? Odegaard. Come on, Odegaard, yeah. He wasn't even our first choice.
He was shocking. He was shocking when he came on.
He's been shocking. He's like just before he had his injury, yeah, he was shocking. He played 3 games that was good for us, yeah. And when it comes to a big team, when we played, it was at Man City, he was nowhere in the game, yeah. And then they took off Trossard. No, Trossard got a red card, sorry. Apologies, yeah. They took off Martinelli, yeah. I'll come on Martinelli in a second anyway, yeah. And people are still saying, yeah, oh yeah, Trossard, give him time. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna do his thing. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck has he done? He's had 1 goal and 2 assists all season. 1 goal, 2 assists. This is our number 10. This is our playmaker. Yeah. This is supposed to be one of our mavericks. Yeah. 1 goal and 2 assists in the league. That is disgusting. We're basically halfway through the fucking season, and he's had 1 goal and 2 assists, may I say again. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Saliba and Gabriel got more goals than him. Yeah. What did I say last time about their man together? Yeah, have the same amount of goals as fucking Havertz in the league. You know what I'm saying? Or just short by 1 goal. How does that fucking make sense? So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna do a 4-4-2, yeah, with fucking Gabriel and Saliba up as strikers. We might as well do that because it seems like together they're getting our goals. And if we don't get the set piece, what the fuck are we doing? Are we great at set pieces? Yeah, but then what's the point of having offensive players? What's the point of having them then? And it shows. Remember what I said to you about this Saka injury is going to be so bad for Arsenal.
You did say that.
Because he's the only one that does this shit. Yeah, and guess what? We got another muscular injury in Ethan.
Right? 1 year he's injured now.
Why is all our players getting muscular injuries? Every single one of our players in the last 10 months have all got muscular injuries. The same fucking injuries. It shows that we're running too much, yeah? And I can understand if it was running so much and winning things at the end, because guess what? It shows that we applied ourselves, yeah? But we have won fuck all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all. Right?
But you are in the semi-final though.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. We're probably going to lose tomorrow. And actually, do you know the funny thing is, yeah, we're probably going to win because it seems like every time we play a cup competition in the week, right, and we lose at the weekend or we drop points at the weekend, we always win that match. But then what's the point? Because guess what? If he wins this year, let's say hypothetically, yeah, if he wins this and then he wins the FA Cup, right? Do you know what's going to happen? They're going to give him a 10-year extension.
Well, if you like pick up the League Cup, I'm with that, man. I think it's deserved if he picks up a League Cup or FA Cup. Or he picks up both. Let's say he picks up both.
No, to be honest, yeah, anyone that picks up any kind of cup during the season, they deserve it, no matter what cup it is, yeah. But is it a cup that I want? No, it's not a cup that I want. This is what I'm saying, yeah. You can't spend that kind of money, had those kind of years, just to pick up the fucking Carling Cup, yeah.
It's a lot of money.
The Carabao Cup, whatever the fuck it's called nowadays, I don't even know.
The Carabao Cup.
The Carabao Cup, yeah. So what's the point of doing that then? You get me? What's the point of having this? So you're telling me if 5 years, yeah, we pick up a Carabao Cup, yeah, hypothetically now, yeah, that means in 10 years we might pick up the FA Cup. That means in 15 years, if this pussy is still here, yeah, we're gonna pick up what? The
FA Cup and the Carabao Cup together, man. You do the double.
Oh, man. Yeah, but the thing is, it's still not good enough because you can't build a team like this, yeah, and just be winning those kind of things, yeah. Because okay, let me put this in perspective. Man United won those 2 cups in the last 2 years with a piss poor shit team with a worse manager than Dyche, yeah, then Pulis, and then all of the little pussios, yeah, and we win what, yeah, what the Huggers. Won the Huggers Cup, yeah? The January
Cup. The heart of fans, man. That's what you've won, man. The heart of the fans. The heart of
what fans? Because he ain't won no.
Maybe not you, fan. But some fans, you know what I'm saying? You got to be open. Like you said, you got to be a new man, new heart, man.
No, because my fan base are fucking idiots, blood. They are fucking idiots. I can't believe they're still backing this youth. You get me? They like to back failure. You get me? Damn. Yeah? They might as well become Everton fans because at least Everton, yeah, they don't expect anything. I'm shooting shots at everybody. Yeah, you come on this thing, yeah, and then you want to shoot shots at my team.
You can take shots at Leeds. You know what I'm saying? And that you can take shots at Leeds.
But Leeds ain't even on in the league, so I'm not going to talk about shit.
You can take. You know what I'm saying? There's ample teams you could take shots at. You got Newcastle, you got Chelsea, Brentford.
Yeah, but
whoever, man. Palace,
yeah, but then guess what?
Oh, you're Arsenal fan, but you get my point.
Fuck you. I could take shots at Man United as well when it's cold down there in 13th space, isn't it? Yeah, lucky number 13, unlucky you're course to your, yeah. What do you mean it's unnecessary? Bro, it's never unnecessary, yeah? Never unnecessary. And to me about beggars can't be choosers, yeah? I can choose what I want to win. First and foremost, yeah, you get this pussy out, yeah, and then once this pussy goes, guess what? That's when I'll be like, you know what, yeah? I'll have that flawless smile, yeah? I'll be like, it's 5 weeks since we haven't got him, 6 weeks party, 7 weeks party. Hey, I'll be doing shots once a week again. What I'm saying, I'm just joking. I'll go watch out for my liver. You know what I'm saying? But then it'll be that happy moment. I can come back in here, yeah, and he'll be like, yo, Don, what go on? I'll be like, you know what? You could talk about that fucking Tottenham shit. Guess what? Because my manager has gone.
Yeah, we've been talking about maybe your next manager, but don't see scoreline prediction for that game. Arsenal Newcastle Carabao Cup semi-final.
Arsenal Newcastle Carabao Cup. Okay, we need to win by 2 goals minimum because we're going back at St James's Park and that is no joke. Yeah, for Arsenal that hasn't been no joke, and the thing is the way they've been playing, especially against Tottenham, they were on fire. Like every player was on smoke.
Oh yeah. Newcastle are banging form.
So we got to be careful like that, and hopefully 2-0. Yeah,
2-0. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, 2-0,
and then the big game between us two as we travel to your place for the FA Cup 3rd round. What are you saying, man? Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Oh man, United like to do this shit, man.
We like to do what? We not good, like you said. We in 13th, man.
Yeah, but guess what? When you're looking up the table, yeah, you like to turn it on when it comes to man them that's actually doing something. You know what I'm saying?
So Arsenal are doing something in that. I hate you, man. I see it, man.
Yeah. What we're doing, I can't really say right now because I don't want to get you cancelled. I've got to
you
watch my
saying?
mouth.
Scoreline prediction. What you telling me?
2-1. Simple 2-1. Oh, and one last
Go
thing.
on. Of course,
Yeah?
go on.
I want Arsenal to do a double transfer. Yeah, even though we're not going to bring in no players because we've got no
Bro,
right
what's the double
wingers and
transfer you wanna
Arteta's
do?
a fucking bellend. I want to take Watkins and JD9. Yeah, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? That could be a belated
Yeah, do that
Christmas
FIFA
present.
thing, man. You playing FIFA? You playing FIFA
Bro,
with that?
bro. Bro. At least I'm playing football because just remember. Do you know the match on Saturday at Brighton Stadium? It says football managers at the back. I'm still waiting to see my club's one.
Damn.
I'm still waiting to see that.
What? You're picking up to next time we talk? Yeah, because it'll be Monday. You would have picked up 2 wins in 2 cup competitions. You'll have 1 foot in the Carabao Cup semi-final and be in the FA Cup 4th round. So that's positives.
No, but then nothing's written in it. Nothing's written.
Yeah. No, I know I'm just saying of your predictions. That's a positive.
Yeah, it's about predictions.
Steps in the right direction. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but then guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? Yeah, we're probably gonna lose both of them. Yeah, I want to come back next week. Yeah, and I'm gonna spit a lot more venom. Yeah, bro. Like I've seen Arsenal do this so many times, bro. It's just boring now. It's like repeat failure. It's like man's making beats out here for you to spit more bars against Arsenal, you puss. You know what I'm saying?
Have I mentioned? Nah, nothing recently I've mentioned Arsenal, I don't think. I'm trying to think. I do have football bars.
If I turn onto your pod, guess what, yeah? You always slip an Arsenal diss in there. If it's not you, it's someone else in there. When someone else says it, yeah, you just run with that train.
Yo, because that, you know what? That means you're relevant. Because United take shots all the time. Like,
but then we're relevant for the wrong things.
Take it as we relevant for the wrong things too.
Just no say, yeah, you pussios, yeah, that's listening right now. Yeah, not all of you, but some of you. This is what I'm saying. More Man United figures, yeah. If we win something this season, yeah. No. If we win one of the big 2 this season, which we probably won't, yeah, you all are gonna hate me for a fucking 9 months.
But we'll give you your props if you lot win a domestic cup. I'll be like, hey, props to Arsenal.
No. I don't want no domestic cups. We had this conversation at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, we did.
It's either the big 2, yeah, or I don't want it because even if we win the FA Cup, even if we win the Carabao Cup, yeah, I'm still gonna chat this shit. To tell you why, because you can't do the Avengers Assemble, yeah, and then you're playing with some fucking Care Bears. How does that work?
Crazy.
How does that work? This is what I'm saying. We're supposed to have Captain America, yeah? Captain America, yeah? Captain is saying, yeah? You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to have Thor and all of them man there, and Spider-Man and all of them man there, yeah?
It takes a while to get there. Like, it took a while for us to get Avengers Assemble. We had the individual films. It took a while for Age of Ultron. It took a while for Infinity War. It took a while for Endgame. Like, where you're at right now is in that. See, this is why the phase things matters. You're in the individual phases right now. The individual films, phase 5, man.
We're not even like the Avengers because at least the Avengers ain't what it's like that. Yeah, we're more like fucking that Fast franchise, right? In the first early stages, you look good, yeah, but now the last.
Yeah, people don't like it. It's crazy that people don't like. I love Fast and Furious. That is
because you're a fan. That's why, yeah. But then, like. After the last one, I'm like, no, and that's like
I'm for it, man. I'm like, as much unrealistic stuff as you lot can pack into this film, I'm with it. I want to see it all. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's just like Arteta, like because at least you know that's a film, innit? It's fictional, yeah. And what Arteta's done is give a man fictional shit. You see, okay, if you know about ACs back in the day, yeah, right? That's what my man is. He scams man. He scams man to think that he's a manager.
He did give you an FA Cup and 2 community shields.
Yeah, no, he did. That's why I said he's a scam man, bro. I swear he must work for them call centers in his off time. That's what I'm saying. Follow man up here. Say, yeah, dude. You know what? Yeah, we're from O2. That's who man is, bro. He's scam man.
He's scam man, bro.
Yeah. Bro, if you want to shout him out to your club. And if he comes to your club, take Zinchenko, take fucking the beast, take Calafiori.
I got my manager. You know what I'm saying? I got my manager. I'm good, man.
You're bigging him up, so take him, bro.
No. I can have a girl, but still think another girl's pretty. That's all that is.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? From time you got this on the air, that doesn't work.
Yeah, just don't tell him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Just don't say it openly. You can think it. Just don't say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got that. The 6th and the 7th, yeah?
Yeah, you're right, because she might be watching, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So here we are.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, yeah, if you want him that much, right, take him. Take him, yeah?
I think he's good for Arsenal, man. I think he's great for Arsenal.
No, take him.
I think
him for free.
Nah, his interests in Arsenal align with my interests, so I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then like thing is, if he wants to align with my interest, you lot might as well take him, right? You know what I'm saying? So that could be perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? So we can kind of meet in the middle because
nah. You see the trophy drought you lot are on. Long may it continue, man. Shout out Super Duper Mick, man. The 5 years, however long it. Wait, how long is it? It's been a minute. I would say,
no, bro. Don't do it. Why are you gonna do this for? You know what I'm saying? What? Why? See, this kind of shit is see, that's good, yeah, because that shit is unnecessary, yeah. I know how it's been too long. It's Daryl, you're an arsehole, yeah, but it's too long, yeah. No, can you do me a favor? Can you make one just for Everton? Yeah,
Everton one's on there. It's on there. All the sites is there. It's just that's one of trophy.co.uk/the team. You can select.
So Everton's one. What since the dawn of time?
Nah, man, 1995, man. You know what I'm saying?
95.
95, 90, I was in 96, 1 out of 2.
Oh, damn, I was a teeny bopper then. But yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? This is why I can't take talk from certain man, right? Because certain man, yeah, have not won nothing, yeah, since I was a teeny bop, yeah? And there's other man who just won a Carabao Cup in the last 20 years, yeah, but they've still got chest, right? And there's certain man like Aston Villa, yeah, who's a feeder club, yeah, that used to be big back in the day. This is what I'm saying. But they're not now. But don't watch that. They're a feeder club. And right now, my belly's hungry, yeah? So let's just take everything, yeah? Emery, if you ever want to be a legend at Arsenal, yeah, give us, yeah, Watkins and JD9 and we will give you Jesus and Zinchenko and a 50 mil sweetener. You know what I'm saying? Because then at least you lot got something out of it. Yeah, because you're not going to finish anywhere. You ain't going to win nothing. It is what it is. Yeah?
Sasha, this is crazy work about why did it take Duncy so long to tell Flawless F you. This is crazy work. Sasha, go do what you got to do. But blessings to everyone that's locked in. Duncy, always good chopping up with you, family. Every single time. Big up, yeah?
Yeah, like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe.
With the likes, hit the subscribe button, people, as well. I'm going to get to it. I'm trying to see any member. If there's any members who are on, let me know, because obviously members queue jump as well. SG isn't. Yo, SG, you there? If not, I'm going to go to the next caller. You? Yeah, he is. I just clocked he's a member there. So again, people, if you're a member of the channel, you will queue jump to the front of the queue. If it's your first time calling in, you will also queue jump to the front of the queue. I'm going to try my best to get to all the callers because I am going to do the Wolves Nottingham Forest game at 8 p.m. But let's go to SG, Arsenal fan. Let's see what he's got to say, man. What are you telling me, SG? You good?
I'm good. How are you, bro?
All blessed, man. All blessed. Thoughts on your game against Brighton?
Can you say anything I should say?
Of course.
Happy birthday, bro. In case I forgot to say. And you didn't get battered by Liverpool, so
that's true.
You had a great birthday, so I can say happy birthday, bro.
That's true. Now I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you.
No worries, bro.
And SG, thoughts on your game against Brighton? Obviously, you've been critical. Your name there, Paella Pard you out. You've made your thoughts clear when we spoke previously, but thoughts on the game against Brighton?
Yeah, as I told you, because before we scored, we weren't that great, but as soon as we scored, we looked a little bit threatening because we were a little bit faster in the final third. But as soon the second half started, we switched out, we subbed out Weary and Arteta trying to protect the lead. Why? Because we have seen time and time again it won't work. Because as soon as we try and park the bus, we'll concede. Just look at when we conceded a penalty against Brighton. In my opinion, it's kind of soft, but rules change all the time, so I shouldn't be this critical here. But aside of this manager is a fraud, as I've told you, because I want to mention players we have signed, if it's okay with you.
Go say that again, sorry. Say that last bit again.
Players we have signed.
Oh, players you've signed. Oh, yeah, floor's yours. Go on. This is all about you. I'm listening. Go on, carry on.
Yes, goalkeepers. Runnison, Matt Ryan, Turner, Neto, Ramsdale, Raya. The only thing who was success was Del Raya.
First.
Right backs.
I've seen this as well. This is on Twitter with all this done the pitch and it's all the players he signed. Yeah, I've seen this. Go on, carry on.
Right backs. Cedric Suarez, Tomiyasu, White, Timber. Cedric Suarez has been rubbish. Tomiyasu is never available, so he's been a flop also. So only right backs who's been great, I could say, is White and Timber. Success.
Yes, that's true.
Left backs. Nuno Tavares, the dog licker.
Go on, carry on.
Sorry, I had to throw that in. Zinchenko, Calafiori. All of them been rubbish. I can't lie.
I'm not even going to argue you down on that. That's fair enough.
Center backs: Pablo Mari, Austin Trusty, Jacob Kivior, Gabriel Magalhaes. Only one in success is Gabriel Magalhaes. The rest has been shit. Left winger. This is the funniest part.
Go on.
William. So I get angry silent when I mention that name. So I should move on. Trossard. In and out. So
yeah. Mixed. Yeah, Trossard's mixed. Yeah, I'd say it's fair to say mixed.
I would say around 50-50.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Right winger, Marquinhos. The crybaby who scored his first goal in Europa League, and now was loaned out in Norwich, failed. Now he's loaned out in a Brazilian team. Wonderful. Raheem Sterling, Raheem the Dream.
Raheem the Dream. Yeah, so far not good. So far not good.
Thank you. Striker, Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, miss.
Oh, I forgot to mention the midfielders.
Okay,
That's
get to it.
Part. I forgot to mention the midfielders. Jorginho, Sambi Lokonga, Marino, Havertz, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Fabio Vieira.
Go and tell us who you think's a hit and who's a miss there.
There's only hit. Thomas Partey, Declan Rice. Odegaard is in and out.
You say he's the mix. Okay, first.
The rest is a bit shit. The reason I'll put Havertz as a midfield because it intended to put Havertz as a Granit Xhaka replacement. Ever since it's been shit. So he has to play as a center forward. And he's been decent, but this season it's been crap because we've been creeping on the cracks because he had one decent season of scoring goals. And combined, 791, 800,000 million pounds.
And who were the strikers he signed? Oh yeah, Jesus and Havertz, isn't it? Yeah, Jesus and Havertz. Well, Havertz was signed as a midfielder, but yeah, either or. I get what you're saying.
Exactly. And people want to give trust to this manager, given another transfer window. No. You heard when you're trying to buy which striker you want to buy in the summer window. Sesko.
Yeah, Sesko. I mean, you know, I find a Sesko.
It's never his shit. He's a short word. He's shit because, you know, I think David for the Judge Mo, the Chelsea fan. I think he say rated Sesko. I think he's rubbish. Do everything great aside from finishing. Just look against Portugal. He missed an open goal against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's right. Well.
And he's supposed to lead the line for Arsenal to win a title. No, thank you.
Nah, that's fair. I hear you, man. SG, yo, you make compelling points all the time. You play Newcastle tomorrow, Carabao Cup semi-final. Scoreline prediction for that?
1-1.
1-1. Okay, and then obviously we travel to you lot, FA Cup, Arsenal versus Manchester United.
That's a one difficult one because as soon as you perform well against Liverpool, I've realized three clubs Man United are actually great at turning up against is Man City, Liverpool against Arsenal. So it's going to be a tricky game. And one thing, can I mention some very funny things, if it's all right with you?
Yeah, of course.
As Dancy said, our fan base are clapped. Because which fan base is zesty? Is your fan base zesty?
I think I'm not going to lie, without going on, I think all fan bases, some of the stuff I see and hear, I think all fan bases have some zest. Which is okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I think people just need to be honest. Because they are like certain fan bases, certain fans, are attracted to some of these players, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just be honest.
No.
That's all.
The problem is, I never seen such a fan base. As soon as California was doing a catwalk, oh my god, I'm questioning my sexuality. I say, what?
But I just need to be honest. At least they being honest. Just be honest.
Or another one, Lee Gunner made. It was.
Shout out to Gunner, man. I know Gunner said something crazy.
What did he say? No, crazy. It's just very odd. It was an awesome thing. West Calafiore, take care of my sweet prince.
Yeah, it is very, very questionable. That's what I'd say. Like some of the things I see don't make sense to me. And some do. It's like just be honest. Like that's what it is. If people think he's good looking, just say so. So then you know where it stems from. It's like when people talk about aura. Yeah, people are like, oh, black. Yeah, people are like, oh, I'm picturing. Yeah. Facts, nothing wrong with that. Like, a picture's in black and white, and they'd be like, "Oh, aura," and it's like,
exactly.
I have no idea what that means, but we move. Go on.
Yeah, another thing is
Hmm.
every Arsenal fans that criticize Tottenham Hotspur that they're not winning trophies and everything. What's the difference between us? We're historically we're a big club with our major honors, but the way we act as a club, we act exactly like Tottenham Hotspur.
True. You are them. Take away the FA Cups. You have been them over the past 20 years.
And I'm supposed to trust a process because I won't get rid of this manager because he's shown in, year out, how terrible it is. Our attack has regressed. Our team has regressed. Our style of players regressed. Why is it 2 years ago we were sourcing with attacking football? From now we're parking the bus. We might as well hire Antonio Conte, but no. He's a negative manager. Simeone is a negative manager. But they're fucking winning, aren't they? You fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you
true.
want to
They
protect
do.
this prick manager, which year in, year out, he's a failure and will be a failure, yeah?
Let me ask you, SG, because I know you want him gone. I think I've asked you this before, so remind me if I haven't. Let's say you lot finish second or third. You don't win the FA Cup or League Cup. You don't win any trophies. Do you think the board will sack him, or do you think they keep him for next season? If you win nothing,
They
you reckon they
because
keep him?
of the fan base.
Cool.
Because of the fan base.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Igel said,
Yeah. Go on.
if in case Arne Slot won the Premier League, he wants him sack or to finish below Liverpool, but now he changed his mind because of unprecedented circumstances.
Unprecedented circumstances. Like injuries don't happen to everybody.
Bro,
Injuries happen to everybody.
Exactly. If you're a big club, it's the recruitment issue.
Yes.
Buy better players, better quality. Why did we buy Kai Havertz 65 million, Michael Marino 32 million, etc., when Eze was available for 60 million before the release clause was over? Ivan Toney 40 million, Elise 45 million or 50 million release clause. There is quality in players. You don't have to buy world-class players. You only have to buy quality. But we're buying quantity. We're buying shit from rejects.
That's fair. Hey, SG, man, gonna have to let you go, but blessings, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize, man. I was letting you, you got shit to say. That's why the show's about. That's why it's talk your ish to get stuff off your chest. That's why I was like, you talk about whatever, man.
Before I say, people like and subscribe. This man deserves everything. He needs more views and subscribers. One of the OGs, very underrated YouTuber.
Blessings, man. For real, that, man. Love for the kind words, SG. Big up, man. Always good chopping up with you, man, because you're always honest, man. Hope to chat to you next week, yeah? Blessings, my guy. Big up. Shout out to SG, and that's what it's about, man. This show ain't about me. It's about hearing from you lot. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. Going to a new caller here. I think he's a new caller. I could be wrong here, but I'm going to welcome him to the show. My Zeal is in the building. Yes, Zeal, what are you telling me, man? You good?
I'm all right, brother. I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all good, man. I'm blessed. Where are you calling him from and who's your team, my guy?
Sheffield. We've had this conversation before. You asked me.
Oh, see that we spoke. Oh, we spoke before. Okay,
yeah,
I stand corrected.
Sheffield. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have. How's the weather up there?
Hey, cold. That's what the weather's like.
Yes,
cold.
Yes. you should try this ends, bro. It's dead. It's not nice out
cold.
there.
It's cold.
Yeah. Man has been out all day, bro. It's killing. Not nice.
It's cold, Zeal,
man.
And who's your team? You just support again, Zeal?
I'm a United fan.
United fan. Okay, I was just double checking. Hey, thoughts on the? Let me get your thoughts on the game.
I've got nothing for that one.
You got nothing for that.
You know, you say Bambashi. You say Bambashi is like a nil. To me, that game was like a 0-0. Fair enough, it was a draw, but you can't take a lot out of it. To be fair, there's not a lot to take out of it. It's Liverpool. We turned up. It was like a do or die affair. Someone said that game was played like a cup game, and it felt like a cup game. You know, the pace. I was honestly surprised we could get a draw. I didn't think we could get a draw, but we did get the draw. So, but besides that, I can't take anything out of the game. To be honest, I can't take anything out of the game. I can't, because there was Højlund on the pitch, and I think he's just absolute trash.
Oh yeah, he's woeful.
Yeah,
he's woeful.
He's woeful. Garnacho came on. Yeah. To me, I can't take anything out of the game. Yeah, I can't. But can I just shoot something?
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Football goes in a circle. Goes round, comes round. The old heads who are no football, but if you go back to, let me tell you, 1994, Champions League final was a very great one. Two good teams, AC Milan, Barcelona. That Barcelona team at the time had Stoichkov, Haji, Rijkaard, Koeman, Zubi Zareta, Romario, Ferrer. I mean, I don't know if Pep was in that squad. I can't remember if Pep was in it, but I think maybe Pep would have been in it. Maybe on the fringes, maybe on the bench, or maybe he's played. I'm not too sure. The AC Milan team, on the other hand, Maldini, Baresi, Donadoni, Albertini, Costa Cota, Daniel Massaro, Marco Simoni. I mean, that AC Milan was ridiculous. But why I'm bringing this up is because everybody seems to go, oh, that player was paid for, we paid 80 million for that player, we played 90 for that million. Why is that player not playing?
Yeah, and just to clarify, you're right. Guardiola was in the squad. I just checked. He started the final.
Was it? Oh, he started. Thank you.
Yeah, he started the final.
In that squad, if you go check the AC Milan squad, they had somebody called Gianluca Lentini.
Oh yeah, they do midfielder.
At the time, he was the most expensive player on the planet. If you go calculate the figure of what they paid, is working into something billion lira. It's in billion what he was paid for, what they paid to buy him at the time. He was the most expensive player. Fabio Capello, in that final, he was asked, why is Lentini not playing? Oh, he's a good player, but we don't need him. We have a plan. But I would rather have him on my bench than have him on the opposition's bench. Yeah, Lentini was that great a player. He was that good a player, but his career was cut short. But I think he had an accident or something, or injury that cut his career short. He was a quality player. Why I'm bringing this up is because Man United fans keep going up. We paid 72 million for Højlund. Because we paid 72 million for Højlund doesn't mean he has to play.
True, facts.
Yeah,
that's true.
You could have a pattern of play, but he doesn't suit you. You could leave him on the bench. He doesn't have to be there.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
So we fans, we need to come off the idea that, oh, because we pay so much money, we have to play everybody. You go back again to Hector Cooper's Valencia. That Valencia team was that good. Everybody thinks Atletico Madrid is the third biggest team in Spain. No, it's actually Valencia. Valencia were that good a team. They played 2 finals back to back. They lost both. That team had Kile Gonzalez, Claudio Lopez.
Is that the Pablo Aimar team? What year is this? Is the Pablo Aimar team, right? Yeah. I vaguely remember.
The Aimar team was That team was They had the Geskia Mendieta.
Oh yeah, Mendieta's a baller.
He ended up going to Barca after they lost two finals. Now, why I'm bringing that up is that team had peaked. They peaked that much. They didn't win nothing. But doesn't mean they were bad. It only means that they was unlucky because they came against I think they lost one final too. They lost
one to Bayern Munich. I'm just checking there now.
Yeah,
well, one of them, the 2001 one was Bayern Munich. Yeah, the 2001 Champions League final was Bayern. Yeah,
and they lost 2 back to back. Then maybe the one before that and the one after that. But I'm sure they lost 2 finals. Yeah. Now, we need to understand that because you're doing well doesn't actually mean you have to win a trophy. That Valencia's team was pinched. Lazio at the time had so much money, they was buying everybody in Europe. They bought Claudio Lopez from them. They bought Ivan Zamorano. They bought
Zamorano. That's a throwback. Jesus.
Marcelo Salas. I mean, they was buying everybody. But that team as well, they didn't win nothing. It also goes to show you spend so much money doesn't actually mean you're gonna get success. Now, if we now come back to our club, Manchester United, everybody goes, oh, the Glazers have taken money. They've taken money. In the Europe's 5 top leagues, Man United are amongst the 5 highest spenders in the last 5-10 years. I am sure of it. It's not like we don't spend money. It's just that when we spend money,
we spend it awfully,
terribly. And when we do now buy the right players, when we buy the right quality players, our fans tend to pour the petrol on it and let the media like the matches. That's what we do.
Like fans. You know what fans are like.
We the ones that put our players under pressure. You expect Pogba to play like Yaya Toure or to play like Makalele. He can't do that. Pogba is more of a finesse. He's more of a finesse player. You need to move him more forward. That's what we do. What's the kid? Mino. Because he's of African descent and he looks a certain way. you expect him to be kicking people, running around like
It's not his
Ogate.
game. When it's
No.
not his game,
At
not his
all.
game.
At all. So we fans, we need to appreciate that our footballers, they got certain skills. It's now left for the manager to see that skill that individuals got, that quality that got, and use that player to the best of his potential. But we fans, we like Xerxes. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Xerxes is not good, bro." Yeah. Apart from Berbatov, yeah, Berbatov's first touch. I haven't seen a number 9 at United that's got a better touch than the first touch than Xerxes. Anthony Martial was good. Tony was really, really good, but his first touch wasn't better than Xerxes.
Let me ask you, Zio, what's your thoughts on Amorim? You a fan? Not a fan? Do you like what he's done since he's got in? Yeah,
I don't like 3 at the back.
You're not a fan of the
choice,
formation.
As a choice.
First.
I don't like 3 at the back. But he seems to have, what's the word I'm looking for? He seems to have a clear picture of what he wants. Unfortunately, he's playing too many defenders at the minute, which I understand why. As a new coach, you want to build from the back, make sure the defense is good, then the midfield, then the attack. Fair enough. But he's playing too many defenders. I mean, we're playing, what, six defenders at the time?
Six defenders,
A bit much, but I totally get why he's doing it. The Liverpool game showed what he's trying to do. I'll say this now. If Anthony was playing where Dalot was, we beat Liverpool. You take Dalot out of that team, you put Anthony there, we are beating Liverpool. We are beating them comfortably, maybe like 4. Liverpool didn't turn up. I don't know if it was the weather or maybe there was stress or anxiety. I don't know, but they just
I think it's a mix. I think they played badly, but I think we have to give us credit. We also played well. Because if they would have packed us in, we talk about Liverpool playing well, but we'll talk about how bad we are. So when it flips side, that's why I give us credit. Liverpool were not 100%.
Yeah.
Is that on them?
They weren't.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's also we also contributed to them not playing well too.
We done well with the. I mean, Ugarte. I like what he does, but I want more. Yes. You see what I mean? I like what he does, but I want more. You can't just be kicking people around and just getting stuck in there. I mean, it's the British thing. Get in, my lad. Get in, my son. Get in there. Kick him harder. Kick him again. It's the British football thing, which I totally understand. But that British football does not win you anything outside the country. That's why when England gets to the Euros, they will choke. When they get to the World Cup, they will choke. Yeah. When the English team bump into the Spanish teams who've got more tech on the pitch, they end up losing. Everybody goes, Alex Ferguson was a great manager. He was a great manager. I watched Fergie in his prime. And every time he bumped into them Spanish people, we always got unstuck.
I just have the English record, not just us. Like struggle just so much
it's awful
against Spanish sides. They just got our number. Not just Manchester United.
Not just the Spanish sides though, but not just the Spanish sides. The Italians as well. Even with against the Italians, the 90s. The 90s was a very good generation for football. I was born in Africa, and at the time there was this thing on television used to call Rotmans of Parma European football. Ran every Saturday and Sundays between 11 and 12 midnight. That's hour and a half. Give you a rundown of all the clubs of what's going on in Europe at the time, and they'll give about 30-minute highlights of a game. At the time, you never see a highlight of any English game or any game. It's always an Italian game. Yeah, and why was because all the quality players, and when I mean all the quality players, all the proper top ballers were all in Italy.
100%.
From George Ware.
You ain't gonna tell me that was my favorite league because
I grew up. That's why sometimes I wonder how I'm a United fan because I grew up on Italian football. But
because over here in England they used to show Serie A games, so they had the show Saturday and Sunday, and they show live games on normal TV. But Zil, loving the throwback, but I gotta get your scoreline predictions before we go. So our next game is actually no, just one. We travel away to Arsenal in the FA Cup on Sunday. Scoreline
1-1 penalties.
We go through on penalty. I'm with you on that. Yeah. That's my fault. That's my thought process. I said 1-1 penalties.
I want it pen because it hurts more. It's Arsenal, man. Those Arsenal people, yeah, I don't beef them, but yeah, like Valencia, yeah, always the bridegroom, never the bride. Yeah,
true.
honestly, I worry more. We've got a worse record against Chelsea. Go ask Fergie. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
we used to
record
go
against
there.
Chelsea.
We
Yeah,
used to
it's
get
horrible.
beat by them every time with Zola and them lot. I mean, Zola used to, and Fergie tried to sign him how many times? Twice. He said no
Yeah,
because the weather at
yeah. Our
Manchester was
record at
shit.
our record at the bridge is woeful. It really is.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Zio,
yeah. It's
good chopping
tough.
up
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
I'll let
No
you go,
worries,
my
brother.
guy. But
Yeah,
big up,
take
man.
it easy, my
Blessings.
bro.
Good
Yeah,
talking to you, man. Big
safe.
up.
Have a
Blessings. Shout out to Zio, man. No throwback there. We keeping it stepping though, people. From Sheffield. You know what I'm saying? We staying in Yorkshire though. King of Yorkshire in the building. Yes, King. What you telling me, man? You good?
Big up Flawless. Big up the whole chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously happy birthday a few days ago. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. You know, done right there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, like what can I say? Man United do what Man United do. Man United do things when you don't expect Man United to get a result. We get a result. I am not. I am surprised, but I'm not at the same time. I'm surprised, but I'm not at the same time. Where it's kind of weird, but yeah, like you know, them way there, Virgil van Dijk, fam. You know, them way there, we're losing his head, fam. I see. I see, man. Word to Roy Keane. I see, man. Word to Roy Keane. He wanted to fight Trent at half time, bro. Swinging punches, bro. That's what man wanted to. That's what man wanted to do at half time, fam. You know, them way there, fam. Meet me at this car park, signing settings, bro. That's what man wanted to do, bro.
Car park, that's what he said. Am I a prick? You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. Am I a prick? That's what he said.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's what that's what he wanted to do, fam. You know what I mean? Trent Alexander-Arnold was that paella. You know what I mean? In Spain, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a taste of that paella. You know what I mean?
Fans lying to themselves that he's not going. He's been going Madrid. This is
bro. Hey.
He's been going to Real Madrid. It's no surprise. He's going Madrid. Go on, carry
It's
on,
going Madrid, bro. Yeah, it's going Madrid, but anyway, look. I think against the Newcastle game, I was not happy in the Newcastle. I was not happy in the Newcastle game. I was not happy with some of the selections that Amorim went with, and certain profile of players. But Amorim, obviously on Liverpool, obviously even though I didn't like the lineup, again he got the structure of the team spot on. Listen, I want to talk about my fan base because my fan base, like what you said to Troops on the podcast, where these men sometimes do too much and overhype and overgas players and overhype players. Yeah, look, Bruno Fernandes. Listen, I despise the guy. I'm not his biggest fan. He had a decent second half. He did not have a sensational game. People are acting like he had a world-class performance. That was no world-class performance. It was a decent second half performance. And my fan base is, and I saw on TikTok that certain man in big up Aaron as well. Shout out Aaron every time, bro. Shout out Aaron every time. As I see certain man commenting on Aaron's thing saying, Oh, all the people who hate on Bruno Fernandes, what are you saying now? It's like, brother, he's performed in one half. He's performed in one half in one game out of 30 games, and all of a sudden he's the answer. All of a sudden he's the guy. He's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, allow it, bro. Like, bro. Like, I gotta be honest, yeah. Bruno and people were saying Bruno Fernandes man of the match. Bruno Fernandes man of the match. No, Bruno Fernandes was not mad at the match. Ugarte played better than him. Harry Maguire had a better game than him, and Diego Dalot had a better game than him. So I've just named 3 players what had a better 90 minutes than Bruno Fernandes in that game. Dalot, Maguire, and Ugarte. These men had a better game than Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes had a decent second half. Didn't do much in the first half. So people, stop gassing this guy up. Yeah, stop gassing this guy up. Now, Rasmus Højlund. Obviously, shout out Mons as well for the last episode, because that rant on Rasmus Højlund was sensational. I've been saying about this guy. Yeah, why is no one speaking about this guy's price tag? Everyone was quickly. Everyone wanted to speak about Lukaku's price tag. Everyone wanted to speak about Anthony's price tag. Everyone wanted to speak about Jadon Sancho's price tag. But all of a sudden, Rasmus Højlund again gets a bly. Again, worst player on the pitch. I don't need to see any more of this guy. You know what I'm saying, fam. I don't need to see any more of this guy. So yeah, man. Rasmus Højlund, he just Rasmus Højlund. But man had to just get that in. Yeah, you know what I mean. So it was a good. It was a good structured performance. I was happy with the performance, but I was not happy with the result, because Man United should have won that game. I don't care. Man United, yes, Liverpool had chances from Van Dijk, from Jota, from Gakpo, and from McAllister. But Manchester United also had chances. Højlund had a chance in the first half. Amad Diallo, I'm not going to blame him too tough, because the cross from Diego Dallo was a bit behind him, so it was difficult for him to head of the ball in the goal. But that still counts as a chance. I also remember at 2-2 when we scored the goal. Two minutes after, Liverpool were pressing Mazraoui. Mazraoui did well to get out of the press. And then Mazraoui was on the halfway line, and he could have put Garnacho through on goal, but he slightly mishit the pass. He slightly mishit the pass. That could have been another chance that we could have had. Obviously, Harry Maguire had the chance at the end as well. And we made Liverpool not great. That's why Man United should have won the game, because we did not make Liverpool look great, and we should have took advantage of it, and we should have won. Like I would say, normally, if you told me at the start of the season or getting a point at Anfield is great, then yeah, I would have said that at the start of the season. But watching the game plan out, yeah, how it did, Man United should have won that game. I'm not happy with the point. We should have won that game. So the facts and reality is we're still 13th. We haven't climbed up massively. We're 13th on goal difference. I think
that sounds like King. Progress, as you were. You progress.
We're still on. You know what I mean? We're still on -5 goal difference, but it is what it is. You know what I'm gonna say?
-7, man. Progress, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, yeah. And I heard the news about even Ranieri about Arsenal injury. Yeah, we best pack Arsenal in. I swear to God, brother. I swear to God, yeah, bro. The way that troops were going, bro. The way that troops were running up his mouth again, bro. Running up his mouth the back again podcast, brother. Man want to be saying about Kai Havertz is better than Rasmus Højlund. Who isn't better than Rasmus Højlund, bro? Who isn't?
That's why when he said it to me, I was like, when did I say this? I was like, I've never ever said this. Never. So man, just reaching.
This guy, bro, wants to talk about, we employed Anthony. We employed Rasmus Højlund. Let's talk about the players that you employed, troops. You employed £100 million midfielder, yeah? Man like Declan Rice, fam, yeah? Who's not even your best midfielder. Thomas Partey is your best midfielder, bro. Thomas Partey is the best midfielder. You spent £100 million on him, yeah? And Declan Rice is average at best, bro. Yeah? You spend all that money on Loki at freaking left back Calafiori. Let's talk about that, yeah? Let's talk about Calafiori, yeah? You spent money on Mikel Merino. Apparently, he will go to unlock Gabriel Martinelli. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you employing Merino, Calafiori, Martinelli. Let's talk about these man. Let's talk about how you still employ Kivior. How you have employed this season Raheem Sterling, Raheem the Dream. Let's talk about that, yeah? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Tomiyasu, who used to have at the club. Don't come to me and other United fans and chat about, oh, we employ Rasmus Højlund, you employ Anthony, when you employ Calafiori and these man. Allow it, bro.
What you gotta let them get the wins. The reason why he's going on like that is because he's got nothing, man.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Gabriel Jesus, another one. R9, I was hearing from Arsenal fans when you went on a purple, but R9, I was hearing, bro. R9 comparisons, yeah? Kai Havertz, Neil from the in-betweeners. Get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, want to talk about Rasmus Højlund and Anthony. Yes, I think Anthony is average, and I think Rasmus Højlund is trash. But, bro, look how many trash players you've got at the football club, bro. Look how many trash players you got at the football club. I heard certain rumors about Arsenal getting Fabio Vieira back, bro, who just spent 35 million on, bro.
I think that's progress, man. I think that's a smart decision, man.
No, I mean, man, like teabag from prison break, you know what I mean? Man, like teabag from prison break. Let's talk about that, bro. Let's talk about that, innit? You know them right there.
Back from prison break, yeah.
King,
let me get your scoreline prediction. Man.
Let's talk about that though. Like, come on, bro. Big man thing. Man wants to be 5 shots, yeah. Big man thing.
That's why you gotta hold over there, man. It's war zone. Scoreline prediction for the United Arsenal game, man. Well, Arsenal Manchester United should say we travel to the Emirates.
All I'm saying is I don't want to hear no excuses if we lose. Man United have to win that game. Arsenal are without Saka, and they are without Ethan Ranieri, their best 2 attackers, yeah? Declan Rice is still playing on a toe injury, yeah? Their Arsenal, man, are playing injured, bro, yeah? So I don't want to hear anything about, oh, Arsenal are set-piece FC, and they beat us. No, like, the thing is, Man United have to win, yeah? And I'm going 1-1 and Manchester United on penalties. That's what I'm going with against Arsenal. That's what I'm going with against Arsenal. Yeah, right. I want to get my revenge, bro. I want to get my revenge. Yeah, I want to get my revenge because I can't stand my own fan base, but I can't stand these, man. So you know what I'm saying? I want my revenge, bro. This is what it is. And if we can't get our revenge at Emirates when they got Ethan and Saka out, man, like Steph from Top Boy, yeah. If we can't get a result out of them, yeah, and everything from Power, yeah. If we can't get a result against these men without Saka and without Ethan and Declan Rice playing on the injured toe and that, then questions have to be asked. I'm sorry, bro, but questions have to be asked. Yes, Man United fans, be happy with the result, but don't get too carried away, because the Man United thing is to do is they will get up for games like Arsenal and Liverpool, and then they will probably draw against Southampton, lose or draw against Southampton, and then we're back to square one again. So
I'm thinking game by game basis. I hear you.
Yeah, we have to take it. We have to take it game by game. And the thing is, I've given Ruben Amorim some criticism, and rightly so. Like, it's not all on Ruben Amorim, but he has to hold some of the criticism. Even bringing on Xerxes in the 85th minute was a bit weird for me, because I thought we should have brought on Xerxes earlier for Højlund a lot earlier, and we should have brought on Anthony at right wing back, because I've noticed in this system, when I've watched game after game after game, I've noticed that Mazraoui obviously is a great player, Dalot's a good player, but these men are not full backs. These men are centre backs. These men play better as centre backs. Man United play better in the Amorim system when we've got actual attackers playing at wing back. That's what Man United have to do, because the problem is with Man United in certain games. Yes, some of it's on the players, but at the same time, Amorim's been playing too defensive in some of the games, because we've had Mazraoui who got a delayed Euro. Like we've had a lot of defensive players than attackers. So we need to bring on more attackers at wing back. So That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see going forward. That's what I want to see going forward. Play Anthony as a wing back. If you don't trust Garnacho to play as a wing back, go and bring in a youth player to play wing back.
But King, could I have to cut you off? Gotta let you go. I'm gonna get to try and do my best to get through the rest of these calls because I'm gonna do the Wolf Forest game. Blessings, man, every single time, King. Yeah.
Big up, man. Smash the likes, people. You know what I mean? Smash the likes, people. Don't be like Rasmus Højlund in front of goal. Smash those likes, people. Yeah. Smash those likes.
Blessings. Shout out to King. I'm gonna do my best. So if I'm rushing you lot off, it's not because I don't want to talk to you lot, simply because I'm gonna do the Wolves Nottingham Forest game, and it's like we're live in it's like 45 minutes that game kicks off. So I'll do my best to get through the rest of these callers. Now we're going to another Arsenal fan. You get what I'm saying? Singing from the same hymn sheet as Don C. Believe super duper Mick. Arsenal can turn it around. LJ, what are you telling me, man? My guy, what's going on?
No, not super duper Mick, man.
Is it not
forget all that
thing? Is it not New
No. We don't do super duper Mick over here, man.
No super duper.
none of that. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, see, I told you got a birthday gift. Man United gave you a birthday gift.
They did. You know what I'm saying? The
performance. See, you got to believe, like Rashford. Believe.
Yeah, you could be in an Arsenal shirt as well. See, speaking of that, you know what I'm saying?
No. We don't want him in that shirt, man. He can stay at you lot forever, man. 320 bags, whatever, how much it is, man. Less than that. You know but anyway, man,
we'll pay the majority of the wages. But thoughts on your We'll just bypass your name underneath your name on here, and Brighton game. Bypass that. This fucking guy, yo. This is why I give the intros I do. Look at this guy's name, outrageous behavior. This is a joke, man. Brighton game, man. Brighton won, Arsenal won. Thoughts,
bro? Just more dross, more dross, like. Yeah, Ethan got the goal, but other than that, what did we do in that game? Because it was nothing. Like, they didn't really do anything. We didn't do anything. It was a boring game. Let's be honest. For a neutral. But nah, man, it just showed me that this manager, he needs to go. Like, if he's not gonna buy anyone in January, you need to go. Like, I'm not here for sentiment, man. I'm not Babs or Egal or Rory, the other Rory, or any of them. Like, they love Arsenal regardless. They're in love with Arteta. They're in love with the players. Like, I've heard some of the weirdest crap come out of my fan base saying, "Oh yeah, Lewis Skelly's thighs and all this shit, man." It's like, bro, stop that, man. These guys are zesty as hell, Flawless. That's why I'm not trying to hear that from you or anyone else. Arsenal are the zestiest.
You know, might be the zestiest, but I'm just saying it's there. Like, it's not. When I hear certain things, I'm like, yeah, that's a bit crazy.
No. Because I remember someone talking about Arteta's eyebrows, saying, "Oh yeah, they're a dead thing." No. Stop right there, man. Let's end this right now. Oh shit. But yeah. Continuing on the game, man. I know everyone's going to go on about the penalty. Me personally, I don't think it was a penalty. I just because it's a 50-50 challenge. It's heads clash. Like, sorry, both got the ball, but yeah, he went down like he got shot, like he was in Boys of the Hood. Like, trust me, it was ridiculous. But again, it's no excuse for not like taking our chances and finishing. Jesus was missing, Martinelli was missing, Trossard was missing, Odegaard was non-existent, Jorginho was absolutely poor. Mikel Merino, Jesus Christ, bro, I don't know what this guy does. People are telling me, oh, he breaks passes and all this nonsense. I'm like, bro, you don't do it. I don't see it. Like, a lot of these players just get their stats up, and then you see it, and it's like, wait, I don't remember them doing that. Like, with you lot and Bruno, this guy gets like probably like Bruno gets like the most assists or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, where's that in the big games? You know what I mean?
Right, you right, 100%.
But another thing I was going to say, with Yao Pedro, that guy was lucky to even play in that game in the first place. If you remember, he did that phantom elbow to someone.
Yeah, and because he didn't connect, they didn't give it. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Because remember, they get that same week they gave a red card to Duran for that soft.
Yeah, when in the Newcastle game.
Yeah, yeah, and I was like, wait, so he's banned, but he's not.
Inconsistency. You don't want referees.
Yeah. Look, I could go on about Anthony Taylor and all these, but Flawless, we've done this discussion over and over again. They're all crap. Michael Oliver screwed you lot over yesterday, anyway.
You're talking about what? The handball that wasn't given for us, or you don't think it was a penalty?
No, I think it was a penalty.
Oh, you're talking about we talk about the crossing. I think it was a penalty as well.
Yeah. I'm just like, why?
You know what referees are like, man. They dreadful. Well, you lot tomorrow obviously face Newcastle, Carabao Cup semi-final, first leg. Talk to us, LJ, man. Confident? Scoreline prediction?
No. Bro, we'll be lucky if we don't lose that game. I'll be honest with you. The way this manager's not
take a lead there, even if it's a 1-0.
I'll say 1-1.
1-1, okay. And then obviously we travel to your place. FA Cup third round. Arsenal, Manchester United. Talk to us.
You lot are gonna go full strength, and we're gonna have like scraps. So
we might not, I see him making changes. I don't think we go full strength. I think he rang the changes. Yeah, I think the same way he rang the changes against Spurs, I can see him doing the same. I think we make changes. I don't think we see as strong a team as I would like to see. That's what I say.
Okay. In that case, probably 2-1 to us.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah, because you lot are still weak at set plays, man.
Yeah, facts, and we don't just put 3 players on the halfway line to dispel that. But move.
Isn't it like 8? It's around 20 or 18 or something like that. Out of the goals that you've conceded.
Yeah, it's like
half of them are set pieces, aren't
I think half of them are set pieces, something like that. I don't know.
And I think that
Liverpool, but half of them are. Like when I totaled them up, it was like 7 out of 18 or something crazy like that. So it was under.
No, it's more. It's like
more.
It's over. It's 10 or more. I think the only teams that have conceded more are probably in the bottom, like Wolves, Leicester, and Southampton.
Yeah. Ridiculous. We need to pattern that and sort that out. We did better against Poole, but it's like, just put players on the halfway line. But LJ, gonna have to let you go, my guy. Big up. Bless. Always see you in the chat, so big up. Appreciate it, man. And you're a member as well, so I appreciate it. Every single time. Big up, man. Big up. Shout out to LJ, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. Continue to run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. His team's not 1-4. I don't really want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Lovely country he's from. Terrible human being. Mohammed, what are you saying, man? What's going on?
Yeah. First thing, Happy New Year, Fallen, and happy birthday.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Big up, man. Blessings to you. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year, all that good stuff. What you telling me, man, about your mob? No wins in 4 on the Palace game.
Yeah. I'm not happy. It was typical Chelsea performance. First half, we missed a lot of chances. Jackson, he had a good game. Palmer, all right game. Neto and Sancho, okay game. Good assist for Sancho in that against Palace in it. Yeah. The second half we dropped. We seem like tired. And Maresca, he's too late make subs. That was the problem with him. His management this season. Yeah. The switch games same also. He didn't make sub after we 2-0 down. After the Sassi make that mistake. And the lap, he dived that, Oh, I can't believe it. The referee didn't spot that. He dived that. The penalty thing. Yeah. The Fulham game also. Yeah, the second half we were down. We were tired after that.
We're tied.
After
Yeah.
Fulham, after the first half, we should score more against Fulham. After Cole Palmer scored that wonder goal thing. Yeah. It's what typical Chelsea form in the last few games. First half were good, alright. The second half we dropped. And the start we made were late as well. Yeah. And shout out to Josh Appom, innit? He had a good game. Coming for a young centre back for the Sassy and that. Yeah. We move in it. The top four is still the target.
What are you
The
saying, top four? Are you still confident of getting top four? Or is this run, made you a little bit unsure?
Yeah, the top four is never consistent all the teams, right? So I hope we get it. Yeah. I'm worried about Forest.
Are you worried? Are you worried about top four? Are you worried? You concerned?
Yeah, I'm still slightly worried in it. The top four is never gonna be consistent. It's gonna be until the last game of the season thing. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to it. Shout out to United. I didn't expect that performance. It's like United. I like the Power Rangers and Super Sentai. They will see a power up.
We did the business. We played well. We did. We played a good performance.
Yeah.
He shocked you, me, and millions around the world.
Millions. I expect that, because you guys been down and out for last few games. I expect that. I knew that United gonna pull off that performance. If Amorim set up the team right, and yeah, he actually did. I was surprised Bruno had a good game in the second half. Dalot had a good game. Ugarte, he had a good game. Diallo, he should have done better about that header in there. He run too fast in it. Yeah, Hoyland is trash, Oh, he's so trash.
Yeah, he's dreadful.
He's dreadful. Oh, I can't believe it,
Woeful.
I thought, why you sign Harry Kane than this guy, Oh,
bad recruitment. That's bad. Bad recruitment. That's why.
Yeah. And for all this, do you see that Stuffy video?
Nah, I've not actually watched it. It's popped up in my timeline, but I've not actually watched it.
You should use that for memes for Ten Hag.
Shout out to Staffy, man. That's my guy. Big up
You should use that. He screamed, "Oh my!" That was so funny.
Shout out Staffy, man.
He dropped like he been shot.
Yes, we were all just like, oh man, it was one of them. We all were just like, no way.
That scream was so funny. Oh my god.
It's crazy, but let me get your prediction. You play Morecambe FA Cup. Surely you lot win comfortably.
Oh, we should win that. We made some changes. Reece James should play this game, innit? He should play a centre back. I don't want to play right.
What are you saying? Scoreline?
I say 4-1 Chelsea.
4-1. Okay. All right. Hey,
can I give you a prediction?
Of course.
Can I give you a prediction? Can I give you a prediction for the Carabao game?
Of course.
Arsenal Newcastle. Arsenal will win that 2-1. This Liverpool and Tottenham. It depends on Liverpool want to rest players. So I think it'll be 3-2 Liverpool.
3-2 Liverpool. Okay. And what about Arsenal Newcastle?
Arsenal Newcastle. I said Arsenal win 2-1. I think Newcastle will turn around the second leg. I hope so. I need Newcastle to win. I need Newcastle to win. I need Newcastle to win. I need Newcastle to win this. I don't need FTV to win a cup. They just start hyping up again. Oh, I don't want that.
Here's the good thing about that. If Arteta wins a cup, Arteta stays longer.
Yeah, win 4 trophies. 4 trophies.
See, 4, man. He can do the respect me. 4. You know what I'm saying? FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the 2 Community Shields. He go respect me. 4 trophies in 5 years. That's all I'm saying. Hey, don't say, man. You're very Arsenal like, man. What do you mean you do Arsenal to it? That's a typo, man. You meant to say Arsenal. That's what. And since we're talking about it, Mohammed, Arsenal, Manchester United. What's your scoreline prediction for that Sunday?
You think you're gonna make changes?
Yes, I think we will. I think we'll make changes.
Just play Diallo, innit? I don't care about. Just play Diallo, innit? Just play Diallo.
I can see him not playing Diallo. I'm not gonna lie. I can see him not playing Diallo.
He didn't play Diallo in the league game. I don't get that. Well, play him. He never play anyway under Tea. Play him.
Yeah, he played him often, but I just see him making changes like he did against Spurs. I can see him doing that.
You mean the goalkeeper changed as well? The Turkish.
He might have changed the goalkeeper, but I can see him changing outfield players. He might change Onana, potentially. Never know with Amorim. I've not been able to call a lineup of it, so he could change the goalkeeper.
The only lineup he can play that with certain is Bruno because he's the captain.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that scoreline. I would love a penalty. No, I can't lie.
I've said United won. A few people have said that, and I'm saying
make the game more suspense.
There's no extra time. I think it goes straight through to penalties. But
I think you win that.
You reckon we win it? Okay, first. Did Chelsea turn it around in their next game? Then you lot get a dub after Morecambe. Bournemouth at home next week, Tuesday.
Oh, I hope we win. Bournemouth, a good team, you know. Yeah, I think we win that 3-1. But we need to score goals, you know. Our forward line has been awful this week. Marco Palmer and that. Yeah, our forward needs to step up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, big on Mohamed, blessings, man. Always good my guy. Big up, man. Bless for calling in, as always. Shout out to Mohamed, you know what I'm saying? Proper joke, man, but shout out to Mohamed. That's my G right there. Now we're going to a Chelsea fan with class, you know what I'm saying? In the motherland, man, like Keke Letso in the building. My guy, what are you saying, man? You good?
Flawless, my G. How are you, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm all good. Yeah, it's been a strong minute. You good and everything, yeah?
Yeah, all good. I just clocked we share birthday month, my G. Happy.
Seeing you this month. Yeah, man. That's month and that, man. January, man. So many January babies out here, man. We real ones kicking off the year.
Man.
Yeah.
Interesting fact about January babies, bro. We actually develop quicker than people in our age group. It's a weird quirk of how school systems are set up. We kind of lucky enough to start at the right age, while people born in December are like a year too late, you know. So yeah, man. Jet babies are built different. That's why you're so smart, my G. You get me?
I appreciate it, man. Real ones, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. That's what we talk. Don't see out here hating, man. Hey, don't see. Quit hating, man. Quit hating, man. Sorry, both our teams have European heritage, but here we are, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Heritage. But speaking of Chelsea, so not going so good for you lot. No wins in 4. Thoughts on the Palace game and what you've seen in the past 4 games as well?
Yeah, man. So yeah, the last 5 games have been tough. 1 win in 5. It was against fucking Shamrock. So that tells you all you need to know about Chelsea's recent form. I do think though, we as Chelsea fans, we shouldn't get into like a trap of watching games as like a highlight package. You know, I think yeah, of course, football games are won in the box, and Chelsea have been poor defensively in the box and offensively as well. But you know, for us to be like at that point in our development under Maresca, I think that's a good thing, you know, because we're not speaking about performances. We're not speaking about how we're losing 50-50s. We're not speaking about how we're not creating any chances. You know, we're speaking about finishing chances and tightening up at the back. To me, that sounds like a team in the upper echelons, you know, as the 4th place suggests. So thinking about it, what is the one thing a young team will always struggle with? Is that final execution. Is being able to deal with those pressure moments in those 2 boxes. You know, Nicholas Jackson started the season well. Noni Madueke started this season well. These are still young players. They didn't turn 28 in 6 months, guys. So when things don't go well and they miss a certain chance here, and it is going to get to them. And for me, it's no surprise to first see Noni's form dip. It started to dip quite early in the season. Nicholas Jackson as well. His form started to dip quite a few games prior before this sort of patch of form, and it takes time. It takes time. You know what? Yeah, since you grew older this year, my G, you understand what it means to be a grown man and to execute. And you understand that there's so many things that could derail execution, right? And it takes a lot to show up and do what you need to do, right? And for me, I'm not going to be too mad about the young G's that are struggling right now. I think this sort of like patch of form was due. I think it is fair to say that Chelsea were overperforming. However, now they are where we all wanted them to be. It's no longer chill guy settings, it's no longer whispering in private, are we gonna win the title? No, like now men have to be active. Yeah, now it is a top 4 fight. And again, for me, like I told you at the beginning of the season, it's I'm trying to break the season up in 5 games, bro. It's taking people to get to December to realize that you can't really predict anything. So then why were we predicting things at the beginning of the season? Only to speak now and be like, oh yeah, when you deep it, the top 4 race goes to the final day. Yeah, no shit. No shit. So it's better off to just judge the general state of your institution on a sample of games. And for me, 5 games is sort of like a good sort of like litmus test to where the institution is. Now, it's not a good moment for us. Just so happens to be January as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we approach the transfer window. It's crazy to think that next week will be the middle of January already.
Time flying already, man. Running through this year.
So clubs don't have a lot of time to make signings. But I do wonder what approach Chelsea is going to take. We've been signing young players that we know little of. Are we going to continue with that? Or are we going to look for some experience to come help in the team? I think Jackson needs help. I don't think he needs to be replaced. I think someone like Caicedo, who again, like, such a brilliant player, man. Like it's like his level of performance as a DM really has exceeded my expectations. But with Lavia not really there in terms of his fitness. If you remember at the beginning of the season, in one of our chats with Eddie was there. Big up Eddie.
Shout out to Eddie every single time, man.
The one signing I wanted to make was a DM, because even though I knew that Lavia was good, I knew that we couldn't rely on his fitness.
Yeah, so 100%. So he's had injury issues. Yeah,
we really did need someone to come in there. But yeah, it'll just be interesting to see what the sporting directors do, because I think it's also a big opportunity for them to make a statement in terms of, can they move the club forward? I remember even with the ownership, there were differences in transfer approach there between Todd Bowley and Ekbali. So it'll be interesting to see how the club operates. But all in all, is top 4 in doubt? Yes, of course. If you look at the last 5 games, if you look at the season overall, you can still put the shirt on. You can
I think it's just a blip for you lot. I think you lot will bounce back, like eventually and be fine. I think it's just a blip.
We'll see because the one thing this team hasn't dealt with is being a good team and then choose you're a shit team. So now there's a lot of teams that smell blood. The manager, how like Enzo. Now you're in the Barclays Premier League, my G. Man wasn't smooth doing like I'm sold on the manager. Like if I'm being real, I think he's really had a transformative effect on the club. But it's time to rise, my G. This is periods like this where you really need to steer the ship. You really need to continue to instill confidence within the team, within the fan base. In terms of the substitution thing, for me, again, it's like the team is not playing badly. So as a manager on one side, yeah, cool, you want to help the team, add more impetus. But on the other hand, men are playing, and you're just hoping that they show enough quality to finish their chances, which lately they haven't. So even the whole substitution thing, I think is just a bit of a generic, easy to grab sort of analysis. But yeah, it's time for my man to rise. As well.
Yeah, you got to step up because you're in a bad run. I hear that. And I'm sure you're expecting to beat Morecambe on the weekend in the FA Cup. Yeah, you're going to move to them. Bournemouth at home, what's your scoreline prediction for that? You think you stop the rot, or is there another one? Obviously, Bournemouth are playing well, are in good form.
Not the best team to play when you're in a rot, you know. It is at the Bridge. I'm hoping a comprehensive Morecambe win can give us a little bit of confidence. You know, maybe someone that, you know, that sort of rotated in can stake a claim. Hopefully someone like Jorgensen, for example, can replace Robert I need fucking insurance Sanchez. Like, that guy's fucking jarring, bro. He's so jarring. Like yo, I just need to see Jorgensen take that shirt off my man. Let's see if Achiampong gets minutes as well. I wasn't happy with Gusto. I haven't been happy with Gusto for the majority of the season, to be fair. So maybe he can continue to stake a claim in the team. But yeah, Bournemouth, I don't know, man. It's difficult. It's difficult when Chelsea are in poor form. But surely the boys are due a W. I think the boys are due a W. We didn't play too well against them at their ground. We won 1-0.
Yeah.
Scored.
You didn't play the best. Yeah, it was in Nkunku. It was the Sancho assist, wasn't it? Yeah.
So we can get a result. Let's like because for me, in my mind, Chelsea are going to create chances. The question is, are they going to score? So for me, that's the difference between getting a result and not getting a result. Definitely don't see Bournemouth bopping us off the pitch.
Yeah, first, hey man, let's go, man. Always good chopping it up with you, my guy, for real, man. And
peace, my G. Before I keep it pushing, you want smoke when Amorim pulled through. Man were telling me 5 wins out of 8 minimum, this and that. You know, change your formation. Now twos. What
you have to scale all that. You got to scale all that back, man. Like I said, it's gone from what can we do medium term and long term in regards to trophies available, in regards to league position, match day by match day. After the Newcastle game, I said, forget all of that. Let me reassess how I'm supporting this team and looking at this season. Not reassess how I'm looking at this season, game by game, match day by match day. Man, ain't looking at the table. I ain't worried about what trophies we can win. Ain't worried about the European table. Match day by match day. Arsenal game. That's my focus. I ain't talking about Southampton. I ain't worried about no games after that. Arsenal, FA Cup, performance result. That's it.
I told you, let the football, my G. I told you, let the football.
I had to get gassed. I thought because you know what it was? Because we've been cheating. Because we've been like this way. We've been committing crimes for years and getting away with it. So man just thought it was going to continue. We've been doing this. We've been woeful for 11 years. 12 now, if you want to say 2025. And we've still won trophies. We've won a European trophy. We've won domestic cups. We've won a European trophy and a domestic cup in the same season. Best home record in the season. Second place.
The only thing was the whole scam as well.
We've been scamming. But I thought we continue to get away with it. Yeah, but we've been scamming it. So I thought, we just going to continue to get away with it. We going to get off this time now. Rico case. You know what I'm saying? Jail time. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. We got here with, oh shit, we're not coming home. That's what dawned on me. I was like, we're not coming home from this one. Because we just been out here committing crimes, felonies for 12 years. If you do that in real life, actual crimes, you think you're not going to get caught. You just
it's
out here
Ten
running
Hag
around
that
doing
got you
crimes, just
caught,
not getting
bro.
caught.
It's Ten
Again,
Hag that got
you
you
know what it
caught.
is? It's all of it. That's why I said it's a Rico case. This has been building up. This is not just Ten Hag's a part of it, but it's not just him. It's not just Amarim. It's not just a Bruno or a Rashford or a Garnacho. It's everybody who's been involved. Everybody in the whole gang. That's what a Rico case is. They take down the whole gang. Everybody that was dropped is on everybody now. You know what I'm saying? That's what Rico cases are. And they've just like, all right, we've got enough charges. Now we're throwing the book at you. And we've been caught. So I thought, yeah, we're going to scam. We've been scamming this. Because we've been terribly run for 12 years and still won trophies. Still won trophies.
It's still the biggest, one of the biggest clubs in the world, you know.
We've won I think we've won 6 trophies in 12 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But what you're telling me about the business that United is doing, do you feel confident? Do you think Ineos actually going to supplement Amarim with good players, or are we living and dying by a left wing back and a left 10? Is it like man are literally just bare minimum?
Depends. In January we need a striker. You cannot continue with that attack for the rest of the season. So that's imperative in regards to the short January now, so I say, and the summertime is 2 different things. So it's like now it's like just get short-term fixes. I don't even have to ask for permanent transfer loans. If we can get a couple of loan players, and if we get a left wing back and a striker, I'm cool with that. Because he needs options, because Højlund ain't it. And our left wing back is, even though Dalot played well against Liverpool, our left hand side been dying from an offensive standpoint. So if we can do that, if we can get more, cool. And yeah, LJ, I was fully aware that Mont started the debate with me and Troops, but I'm all for it. I'll debate him about Havertz. I'll tell him how bad Havertz is on a daily. I want to blame me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, but you agree with me. But here we are. Man, just don't like it because it's me. I've said it. Because we both said Havertz ain't good enough. But when I say it, it's a problem. But when he says it, it's okay. And he said as much. He was like, yeah, because he's my player, but you just don't like it when it's me. But he'll tell me how bad Manchester United players are. Nah. I'm back to Havertz and Havertz.
Like you can't chat shit about your bro's gal, bro. You can't tell your bro that his gal is moving mad, but he'll stay complaining about his gal. You'll stay. but when it comes to you, she's a great person. You know,
it's just me, man. I say things that is like, yo, it's an issue, but here we are. Shout out Troops. But yeah, I knew what month was on. I'm like, yo, let's get to it. I'm like, let's have this debate. That's cool. I have no issues with that. Zero. What was I gonna say as well? Yeah, but yeah, with Amarim, yeah, like I said, I thought we were just gonna continue to scam it because we've been doing it. Like I said, if you're running around committing crimes for 12 years and in court and going home and you get arrested and go home and eventually you think you're untouchable. And that's where I was at with United. I was like, all right, we've been here before, where the team's terrible and it's like, how are we getting results? And we get results. We just won an FA Cup. Literally just coming off the back of an FA Cup.
With Ten Hag, you know.
Yeah. And the season before that, Carabao Cup. We've won more trophies in the past, 6 months than certain teams in 5 years, but that's a whole different conversation that people ain't ready for. And we've been
I'm in Conference League because of your FA Cup win, bro. like I'm out here playing Burger King Dons because of these United scams, bro. But that is what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think one thing we can at least say, okay, cool, that the title might seem decided, but the rest of the league looks interesting. It's all looking a bit squeezy, man. So let's see what happens for the.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll see.
By the way, have you sort of amended your top 4?
My top 4 still the same. I think it's just order. Rather than, because I had it City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. Whereas I think it would be Liverpool, Arsenal. And between you and City, I'm not sure who will finish third. I'll have to have a proper think about that. But my top 4 still remains the same. It's just a different order.
Say no
more.
I
still think it's like, I think Villa will be close because I had Villa 5th. I still have them around there as well. But yeah, we move. But yeah, Keke Leto, always good chopping over you, man. Big up.
My G, please keep well.
Every time, man. Every time. And yeah, man, shouts to everyone that locked in. And yeah, LJ, like you said, yeah, man knew it was months. But I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get into this because I'm right, and man don't want to acknowledge that I was right. Now it's we needed a striker, but it was kind of blood clot Havertz and did it there and all this, that, and the thing. It was Bants. Oh yeah, like when you was winning the league, it's Bants. Sure. Well, if Havertz was flying, it wouldn't have been Bants. Havertz was flying, it wouldn't have been Bants. I'm saying if Arsenal were on to win the league, it wouldn't be, you made me say it, but you know what it is. Anyways, we're closing out. Love to everyone that's locked in. You lot are absolute real ones. Big up for everyone supporting. Get over to the playback because we're going live literally in about 5 minutes. Actually, not made the thumbnail yet, but we're going live in 5 minutes anyway for that Wolves versus Nottingham Forest game. But it'll be live on the Sarcasm City TV playback, people. Not here on the YouTube. It's on the Sarcasm City TV playback, people. That's where we're heading. So www.playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. That's playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV, or download the playback app from your app store, people. Download the playback app from your app store. Create an account for free. Sign up for free. And the same way you watching a comment on YouTube, it's the exact same on the playback. And as you can see on the screen here, Premier League watch-alongs, which I'm about to do, Champions League watch-alongs, Europa League watch-alongs, NBA watch-alongs, Formula 1 watch-alongs, UFC watch-alongs, boxing watch-alongs, gaming content as well. I've been playing Fight Night Champion. I finally got my belt. I'll probably run some of that tonight. Fight Night Champion on PS3 for those that don't know. But get over. Download the playback app from your app store. It's rolled to 900 followers over there. Rolled to 14K on here. Make sure you check out my match reaction as well, people. Make sure you go check out my match reaction of Liverpool 2, Manchester United 2 as well. So big up. Love to everyone that's locked in. Let me see who's live real quick to redirect to. Like I said, we're live in about 2 minutes for the Wolves Nottingham Forest game as well. Should be a good game actually, because Nottingham Forest are a good side. Also, I'm gonna send you lot over to. You know what? I'll send you lot to Hano still. That's what it is. He's still live, so I'll send you lot over to that crook. But big up, love to everyone that's locked in. This has been Talk Your Ish, the fan calling show live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.